Okay, and we are live.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Hello, chat.
Hi.
Uh, and everyone who's about to join
Hello.
chat. I am getting. I need to pull up chat on YouTube. Hi. I thought that we were on time for once. Um, and I don't have things. And I don't have things ready. I don't have things ready yet. About
Wow,
the
it's almost like you had time for that.
Hey, listen, we were we were talking about things, okay?
And I was like, the moment somebody brought up League, I was like, we're gonna be late anyway.
It was me. I brought it up.
Dog, I can go on and on. This just an unfortunate truth. Melanie VOFT
Why are you
is
booing me? I'm right.
Melanie VOFT plays League and very much enjoys League, unfortunately. Sorry you guys had to find out this way.
It afflicts
Anyway.
even the best of us.
Anyway, we are here. I am once again, as always, your host, Melanie Archer. And I am accompanied with Salted Pearls, as always. Say hello.
Hello, hi. Sorry, I'm sending the link around.
Sick. And then we have Hope.
Hello.
Our resident director of vibes. I like
Woohoo.
calling your position the director
Yeah,
of vibes. It's
I enjoy
really
it.
funny.
I enjoy it quite a bit. I'm excited for the next couple of videos. They're pretty fun, vibes-wise.
Yeah. And then lastly, we have Jelly.
Sorry, I'm eating pizza. Hi, guys.
Didn't you
But
say
yeah,
that this
we
might
Are
be
you going to
Cascade
share
Day?
my beautiful artwork?
we will do that. Okay, I'll put it up in a sec. But hopefully, everyone, this is gonna be the Cascade stream. Hopefully, we can finish Act 5 today.
That would be
Hopefully.
dope. Part 11, which is
Part
very appropriate if you're
11.
going into Act 6.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
God. Ugh.
What a treat.
And then let me quickly download this for everyone just to immediately jump scare them with cross fandom shipping. I guess it's not cross fandom shipping, but it is like...
No, I'm very good at making it like this could be canon.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright.
I am not responsible for the psychic damage I may dole to anyone.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm messing everything up. Oh god.
Well,
Oh
don't.
god, guys. Guys. Oh god. Okay.
Yeah? Are you okay?
I'm messing up the stream so bad.
What are you
Oh
doing?
dear.
There we go. Okay, wait. There we go. There we go. It's chilling over there now.
Where? It's
All
not.
right.
I don't see it on the screen.
It's there. I promise.
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a
It'll
while.
take a sec.
I
But
don't
yeah.
get it.
We're in the middle of these fucking things.
Yeah, I have no idea who I'm gonna voice, so just like give me randos
That's so fair.
on
I
occasion.
I think
I'm pretty sure
that's-
Kanaya's not in any of this.
That's so
Nope.
fair. I guess we'll start off with the John and Vriska one.
Yippee.
Pearls?
Let me get this pulled to myself. Sorry.
No, you're good. Oh, I just realized.
All right.
I just realized. I downloaded a new version of the Homestuck app, and I didn't put in the slur replacer. I don't know how many of those there are at this point.
Would you like me to scrub?
Yeah, just in case.
I don't have it installed, so I can scrub for slurs.
Cool. But in the meantime, let's get reading.
All right.
So, it seems you are, in fact, an alien with horns and everything. Huh.
Yes, John, horns and all. That totally proves I am an alien beyond a shadow of a doubt. Now, what do you make of these blank white eyes of mine? What do you think that could mean?
I don't know. Aliens usually have big spooky eyes, don't they?
Humans have literally the dumbest extraterrestrial lore. Weren't those supposed to be aliens on one of your posters?
You mean Mac and Me? Yeah, even I can admit that movie was indefensible.
Well, if you want to know, normally we have bright orange eyes with gray irises. They fill in with our blood pigment as we get older. I forgot that that was a thing.
I also,
Yeah.
I thought that was just a fact that always happened. I forgot that it happens as they get older.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't. I
Cool
remember
detail.
that they did that specifically so that Karkat's like blood type could be ambiguous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, normally I have this one goofy eye with 7 pupils because I'm kind of a weirdo, but I guess that's gone now, so I'm dead. I guess that's gone
quirky.
now that I'm dead. Not that you believe me, because you just refuse to remember anything.
I can accept that you're an alien, but come on. Meeting an alien who is also a ghost in my front yard is a bit much to believe. It's almost too awesome.
So, you don't remember anything about the game at all, then? The destruction of your planet, bringing your ancestor back to life as a clown woman, putting a huge flaming ocean out with your magical wind, Jack Noir dying, resurrecting, and possibly dying again. Is any of this tickling your sponge?
Nope. Sounds cool, though.
Fuck, I cannot believe how cold it is on this planet. How can any species possibly be able to survive somewhere like this?
Yeah, I thought you looked pretty cold out here, so I brought you this jacket.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, your clothes switched suddenly. Was that some kind of alien wardrobe warpifying technology? Such as a wardrobe, if you will? Warpdrobe, if you will?
Sure, John, let's just say that's what it is. Was.
You look pretty cool in more normal clothes. Not that your space boots and pixie outfit weren't neat.
Thanks. So, is this how humans begin on Earth? So, is this how humans begin an Earth date? With simple acts of flattery and kindness?
I don't know about that, really. It just seemed like the nice thing to do. Is this a date?
No. I've decided this definitely will not be a date. Not until you remember something, at least.
Okay, that's probably for the best. I would probably be pretty nervous on a date with a normal girl, let alone on a date with an alien space ghost.
Now that you mention it, me too. Probably. Your goofy awkwardness is a... Fuck. Shit. Now that you mention it, me too, probably. Your goofy awkwardness is a bit contagious, frankly. So, now what do we do?
Well, since I'm presuming you are new to the planet, I could show you around the place. This is my green slime ghost pogo ride in all its glory. In my childhood, it was hours of fun and hundreds of painful injuries.
Hey, thing isn't slimy at all. What the hell?
Nope.
I've noticed humans don't seem to keep any slime around the hive. And yet you're strangely cavalier about your about your open display of certain receptacles. What's the deal with that? Is it that you're just that ashamed of your secretions as a species?
Not really. Humans just don't really have much use for slime, I guess. Honestly, I can't think of a single practical use for slime, other than to be gross.
So bizarre.
Then again, I have seen a lot of people make money with it online.
What?
Fucking slime YouTubers. Anyway, this thing is kind of a death trap, and I haven't ridden it for years. I think my dad had it installed as one of his ridiculous ways of making a man out of me.
Sure. My custodian had her ways of making me tougher too.
Yeah? Parents, right? Anyway, that's my backyard. Pretty damn boring. Sorry.
It just breaks my heart that John doesn't realize how much of a loving father he has.
Right.
God, yeah.
I would show you inside, but I don't think my dad would take too kindly to bringing an alien inside. Or just yet, I would have to brace, or just yet, I would need to brace him for it.
That's fine. What else can you show me?
I could show you around my neighborhood if you want.
Sounds great.
Homestuck would have killed in the slime market we have today. There's someone who sells Homestuck slime.
That is true.
I've
Like
seen
Homestuck
it-
themed slimes.
Yeah, I've seen it on Etsy.
There's meat and candy ones.
That's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Like epilogues themed slime.
That's so good. I love that.
Oh, there's
I
a
forgot
market
that
for
the-
everything.
But there's shit going on at the top too. Keep forgetting that.
Yeah, well, I mean, at this point, it's just like the scrapbooks, like the scrapbook
Okay.
stuff. These are my neighbors who live in a lot of same-looking houses as mine. I never see them. I think they're all really busy people with a lot of serious business to attend to. Hey, look, the snow has melted over here. It's really warm suddenly. Weird.
Does your planet usually have these kind of temperature swings?
No, this is pretty unusual December weather. Guess I'll take my coat off. I can take yours back if you want.
No thanks. I think I'll keep it on.
Sorry, guys.
Okay. There's not really much to see in this town, but there are these lakes. This lake here did not used to be a lake. A long time ago, before I was born, there was a factory here. My dad says there was a huge explosion. He was walking by with my Nana when he saw it. Then, a little later, my Nana died. My dad never told me how, except that it involved a big joke book. I never knew her, which is too bad. She sounded so nice.
I know what happened. I saw it.
You did?
Yes. Do you want to know? It might jostle your memory.
Okay.
I believe this lake is where Jade landed. You landed a little ways over there, about where your hive is now. You you clobbered your Nana to death with the aforementioned joke book. But it wasn't your fault. You were both just little wigglers writing meteors from the future. You created yourself, your Nana, Jade, her grandpa, not to mention Dave and Rose and their guardians, all in a lab using paradox slime, and then sent them back in time as the silly grubs with arms and legs you call babies. And here you were doubting the usefulness of slime.
Wow, really?
Yes, absolutely. I paid close attention to all of this because I thought it might give me some clues about us and our ancestors, who were made the same way. Any of this familiar?
I'm sorry. I just gotta say, that does bring up a question to me of, like, just how far back in the Earth's timeline could the trolls see? Because I've got an inkling that Vriska might be fucking obsessed with dinosaurs if she found out about them.
She would be a dinosaur girl.
Specifically?
She would definitely be a dinosaur kid. I think like
Yeah,
a human Stuck Vriska would be very into dinosaurs as a child.
I know, because,
Yeah.
like, I feel like if she saw far enough back in the timeline and she was like, this is what ruled your planet before your weak-ass bitches got here. I'm just saying.
It's true.
She would be
honestly.
obsessed with dinosaurs.
Dinosaur Kid Vriska needs to be explored.
I was a dinosaur girl.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Who came here?
Hi, Carkles.
Oh, hey, Cargles.
Carkles.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to.
I said I was coming. Hello. Said I was coming to stream, but then I forgot. Lost track of time.
Fair.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
You're
I
alright.
did need to posit. Dinosaur Girl Vriska feels canon.
So fair. All that sounds incredible if true, but I don't even have the foggiest memory of that happening.
Yeah, I figured as much. Since you seem bent on staying in your dream bubble coma, why don't I continue the tour?
The tour of Earth?
Sort of.
Also, Dimensional does bring up a good point of dinosaurs seem more like an Aradia thing.
True.
I think he would also be into it.
I think it would be a bonding thing for them.
Okay, hear me out. Vriska, Aradia, and Terezi all have coding of girls who would be like, hell yeah, dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That is
They'd
true.
have dinosaur discourse.
Oh, for sure.
Vriska,
It's not
Vriska
actually a
would be
bonding
like,
experience. It tears them
there's
apart.
no fucking way that they had feathers, and they're like,
They have
"You're
a
loser."
dinosaur like They have like a dinosaur Tumblr like blogs against each other.
You making that flub and saying dinosaur made me think of the word dinoscourse.
Like dinosaur discourse, dinoscourse.
Yeah, dinoscourse.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
10 years from now, in the new Merriam-Webster, dinosaurs is a new word.
Dinoscourse.
It's gonna specifically reference dinosaur discourse on Tumblr.
Yeah. What's happening?
We're going on an adventure.
Where?
Through your memories. Through mine, too. This would be a really fun thing to do on a date, I think. If we were actually on a date. Which we're not. Uh-huh. Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vriska?
Risk, why don't you just move on to a different John? Like, he clearly doesn't know anything.
She hasn't picked up that like this
He
isn't
died
the
too
John
early.
that yeah, this isn't the same John.
God. How is this happening? Is this through the advanced alien? Is this through the advanced alien technologies, like holograms or teleportations?
If that's what you want to think... Is that what you... If that's what you want to think to keep you comfy in your stupor, sure.
Where are we?
This is my home planet. Before it was destroyed. It's called Alternia.
Oh, cool. And what's that over there?
That is my hive, which is a thing that you refer to as a house. It's where I grew up.
Welcome to
I'm
chat,
just-
Etch.
I'm lost on
Hi.
something. This is the John, like, from my memory, this is the John that Terezi, or when was this John?
Yeah, this is the it's
Feel
gonna come
The
up,
John,
but this is the one that got killed by
he
Terezi.
yeah, I mean, I guess it is that one, but, like, at first he reads like a John who died, to the meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the thing is that
Right,
I'm
just being
confused because
completely
this is a John going by GT, which
yeah,
he
which
cha-
is
he changed.
way
Oh, yeah.
earlier.
So
Yeah,
the
which
memory,
he changed to.
yeah, the memory.
He changed to
started at
ectobiologist
GT.
way before.
He
It
hasn't
does-
even
it
remembered that he's
read-
played
yeah.
Suburb.
It reads as
He's
a,
that
as
far
a,
back.
as a John, like, prior to, like, even
Meeting
knowing
Karkat.
what Spurb is.
No, it reads prior to John ever getting trolled.
Yeah.
Which is like 10-year-old John.
Yeah, that's where the memory started. That the
Vriska,
drinkable like
abort.
hooked up. Yeah.
Vriska, run!
No, Vriska. It's a castle.
No shit! It's big and foreboding and ostentatious, just the way I wanted it. As a blue blood, I was entitled to build such a house, something to set me far apart from the commoners.
You built it?
Of course not. Robots built it for me when I was very young. But I was allowed to dictate instructions. Expected to, in fact.
Oh, gosh. So rad.
Really? I still find it interesting what sort of mundane facts humans tend to be impressed by. Anyway, my design kind of got boring as I got older. A huge castle hive sounds pretty great, but it starts feeling pretty cavernous and lonely after a while. There were so many blocks I never even used. Your tastes change, but you get stuck with growing up in a place suited to your earliest, most juvenile inclinations. Nobody tells you that when you're a kid, though.
I think I know what you mean. I feel like a long time ago I might have given my dad the impression that I really liked clowns. And now there are clowns everywhere. His stupid collection just keeps growing and growing. It drives me crazy.
John, that barely comparable example is so cute, I don't even know what to say. This was my custodian. She was hurt in an accident. So I killed her myself to put her out of her misery.
Holy shit! Look at all these glittering space riches.
Yeah, I was really into treasure hunting for a while.
Wow, Homestuck is so pretty.
It looks deep fried.
It does.
What's with the broken 8 balls?
Never mind those.
That is a red oil rig.
That was a really good moment.
This was my
I'm
respite
gonna
block.
quote that into eternity. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Fair.
interrupt you.
You're good, you're good. From kind of an embarrassing memory, actually.
It looks like a phone game ad. I'm just imagining Vriska as the level 99 and John as the level 1.
Oh my god.
Reaching level 100 transes your gender.
True. Incredibly true.
Just imagining John getting kicked down a flight of stairs.
God.
Like John's like level 50, gets kicked down the flight of stairs down to level 1.
God.
He's got a
fuck?
Jake at level 1 too.
Fortnite minigame where you have to become Vriska.
Hell yeah.
Etch, I swear to God, if you start making Fortnite minigames,
Oh my. If you start making Fortnite maps, I'll lose it. I will lose it.
God. The worst part is that, like, you could make money off of that.
Wait,
Oh
really?
my god.
Yes. You can earn
make
V-Bucks
real-life
by
money?
making, and I'm pretty sure that if you make maps, you can, like, that can be converted back into, like, a real-life currency the way that, like,
What?
Robux can.
What?
That is insane!
What the
What are
fuck?
you saying at me?
See, now I'm just
What?
thinking about the fact that I had a Roblox account that I didn't change, that I came out, but my old Roblox account had my dead name on it, so that account has been
Uh-oh.
abandoned.
That's so fair.
I feel
I knew a guy who made, like, obstacle courses, like obbies, and, like, in Roblox, and just, like, had, like, thousands of dollars in just Robux.
What the fuck?
Yikes.
And
I
it was
remember
just
that. I played
insane.
some of his OBs.
Yeah. You remember. You know who I'm talking about.
I absolutely
That's
do.
insane.
Yeah.
That's fucking insanity.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
And
continuing.
he would just give out his Robux to his friends.
We have
I feel
a
like-
lot of Mel coming up. A lot of Mel.
Yeah.
And by that I mean a lot of narrator.
More 8-balls. You sure
More
do
8
like to smash them.
Hang on, sorry.
All good.
John, addiction is a powerful thing. You probably wouldn't understand.
What are you wearing?
Just a fairy dress. I wore it for this stupid thing I did once.
Is that a rocket car stuck into the web over there? What's that about?
Don't worry about it. Man, this would be such an awkward moment on a date. Again, if it were one.
You know,
If
you
it
keep
was
saying
one.
that, Vriska. I'm trying to think this is a date.
I don't know what you could
Fucking
be
desperate.
implying, John.
There's something really familiar about that rocket.
Let's keep going.
What's happening? Are we back on Earth?
You tell me.
It's my house again. Why are we here? I was having fun seeing your planet.
I don't know, John. They're your memories.
But this is my dad's room. But I've never been inside of it. So why do I recognize it?
Shrug.
I think there were some birthday presents for me in here, but I can't recall which birthday that was.
It was your 13th.
But I'm 12!
Well, not anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Get old, idiot.
I remember this.
Age up, Squib.
Oh my god, John and Vriska are on the beach that makes you old. God.
Finally, M. Night Shyamalan in a comic that makes sense for him to be wording for. Oh my god, what if that Hollywood thing was directed by Shyamalan, Mel?
Oh god, the Homestuck thing that I was
Yeah.
Hollywood casting.
The only one that I think you need to change is Finn Wolfhard, because like he can't be around a bunch of other fucking 30-year-olds.
Okay, but like imagine Carcat being played by Finn Wolfhard and like actually just looks
Wait.
smaller and younger.
John
than the rest of
Egbert
them.
played by Chris Pratt.
Oh
John
god,
Egbert's so
that would be
proud.
how it would happen.
See, I'm just imagining now.
Oh, and hear
because-
me out. Dave is played by Chris Pine. They're all the Chris's, all the boys.
Oh dear God.
I'm just imagine, I'm just imagining the 3 directors on the Homestuck movie. It's Michael Bay, M. Night Shyamalan, and Simon West. Why Simon West? Because he directed Con Air.
Oh god.
And Hussey would never license it unless he got something like that.
Exactly.
I still think you ate like gourmet with Nick Cage playing Hussey. That
I think, yeah, Nick Cage playing Hussey is a good choice.
it's got layers.
It's a
That would go
choice.
so hard.
Still don't know where you posted those pictures, JD.
There's-
I'm confused.
I also don't know.
Okay, Doc
Alright.
Scratch played by Jack Black.
So we have Doc Scratch played by fucking Giancarlo Esposito. And honestly, I love that as an idea.
Spade Slick Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
States
so
like
good.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh,
Oh,
you know what?
God.
Yes, because
Okay,
it's
but-
I'm so
Scarlett,
excited
Scarlett
to get to
Johansson
Cascade
playing.
360
Or
streams.
Yeah, man.
I'm a mix between
Scarlett
Spade
Johansson
Slick or
playing
Diamond
Snowman.
Okay, but
Yeah,
who's Jack
okay.
Black playing?
All right, if we're gonna
No,
get
but
to
I
Cascade,
would-
we should keep going.
No, but I would kill
Yeah.
for Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson like having this torrid black rom. That
Oh
shit
my
would go
god,
hard.
that's actually so good.
Actually,
Keanu Reeves.
hey, I'm reinvested. Hold up. We need to talk about that, because, yeah.
We should have a stream where we just discuss like castings.
we will have a stream about that eventually. that'll be a future SawCon stream of just us live casting us live
Hollywood
casting
Homestuck
Hollywood
rendition.
Homestuck.
So now I'm
Okay,
just,
but if we're gonna do that, can we actually cast the kids as kids?
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause
Okay.
we can do the
thing of it
adult
is
cast
that
for
the
Homestuck
only-
too,
Okay, but
okay?
The
Dave-
only issue is that I don't know a lot of like kid actors.
Dave needs to
Don't
be
worry,
the
we
kid who's
got
playing
this.
Percy Jackson. Dave needs to be the kid who's playing Percy Jackson right now.
Okay, that
Uh,
yeah, Walker Scoble would fucking kill
See,
that part. He really would.
We were saying that if we just cast them all as adults, Donald Glover Dave would be really good.
Wait, okay.
Think about
You're
that.
Yeah,
cooking. I bet,
you're
but like,
cooking.
what about Walker Scoble Dirk?
Maybe. all right, back into it. Come on, guys.
I.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I will
remember
convince
this.
you on Walker Scoble Dirk.
These were all. There were these imps all over my house, acting all rambunctious. But why? It's also hazy. Where's my dad?
Sounds like some things are coming back to you. Any chance you remember me yet?
No, sorry. She pushes him.
Remember me? Get bent, Squeeb.
Oh, damn.
Also, this is also a really like cool image of just like
Homestuck is really pretty sometimes.
like just John's
Yeah.
house and like the fucking medium transitioning into Vriska's land.
It's very cool.
That is really cool.
And now I'm just stuck on the live casting. I'm just thinking McKenna Grace is Rose.
God.
Lord have mercy.
People would be like Jenna Ortega is one of the girls. But I can't I
guess.
feel like it'd be Jade for looks, but I don't know if she could pull off the like characterization.
Probably Jane.
You know, I could see that. Short hair.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
She-
Jenna Ortega.
she would be-
Jade.
She would be one of the trolls. I'm sorry. That's
God damn
gotta
it,
be-
guys! Stop
You
bringing it
started
back-
this.
Stop bringing it back to the Hollywood live
She'd be
casting.
Terezi. She'd be Terezi.
God.
My Christ.
No, well, I was thinking of her as Aradia, but never mind.
Oh no, she's absolutely right.
Dear Lord.
I have Zendaya Radia already.
Yeah, but
I
she's like
still don't like
25
that.
now.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Club's Juice is Danny DeVito. Funny YouTube things.
Okay, but
Club's
like,
Juice is
Zendaya-
Danny DeVito.
Club's Juice is Danny DeVito.
You ate with that one.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
You ate.
Okay, but we need to put Jack Black as one of the Midnight Crew. That way, Danny DeVito and Jack Black can interact
I'm starving.
in some way.
I'm sorry it's taking so
You're-
long to cook.
You cooked
You'll get
so
your food
much,
soon.
and you're starving.
Hey, look, that's my dad. What's he doing here?
He dead.
I missed the heck out of him, though. I'm not sure why. He should be safe at home right now. I guess I must have lost track of him. I don't remember how. All I know is I have this feeling like I should run over and give him a hug.
Well, just so you know, he's probably not actually there. Kind of like how my Lucis was just a memory.
Are you a psychic alien? Like the one who Jodie Foster met in Contact and assumed the form of her dad father to talk to her. Dead father.
dad father?
Dad father. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Dead father. Dead father.
Dad father.
What?
Dad father.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite movie, The Dad Father.
You come here on the day of my daughter-child's wedding.
God.
Oh, that's
my
incredible.
my little girl daughter's wedding.
My
God.
baby girl
As a
daughter's
matter of
wedding.
fact, yes, I am a psychic alien, but that has nothing to do with this. These are our memories, and we're in the afterlife. I keep trying to tell you, and it's starting to get frustrating.
I see. So, it is not me who is Jodie Foster. It's more like you were Jodie.
She wishes.
Jodie, because nobody believed her when she
Christ
came home
on
and
a
had
stick,
amazing
John.
tales to tell. Except Matthew McConaughey.
God, he's so tism-coated.
It's Homestuck. They're all autistic. What are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
know. I know they're all autistic, but God, John, like, he will do any kind of dissociative behavior before he'll just accept that maybe he's dead.
But it's okay. I'll be your I'll be your Matt McConaughey.
Does that mean you'll believe me now?
I
God.
guess I always did, sort of. I think I've been in denial about what's happening here.
It's nice that you believe me, but that doesn't mean you remember yet.
So, if this isn't my dad, then where is he?
He died too. You saw his body. Don't you at least remember that?
No, not at all. I am remembering a bunch of things, but not that.
Then what? Do you remember me yet?
No. I only remember when you contacted me and said you'd kill me a little earlier. But that was months ago. I do remember talking to some other trolls like you. And playing this game. It was on my 13th birthday. I was really looking forward to playing it, but it was late in the mail. I got some presents from my dad, like this big weird clown doll that I didn't like much, and some fruit gushers. Oh yeah, I also realized gushers were made by Betty Crocker. That freaked me the fuck out. Did you realize Betty Crocker makes gushers?
This comes as news to me.
Well, she does. Her villainy knows no bounds. Oh,
Sure.
also, he also gave me this suit, which I remember wearing for a while, but didn't quite look like this. It had a black tie and no ghost, so I improved it. Actually, I remember dying in this suit.
You do?
Oh wait, dying in a suit. But this was not the suit I was wearing when I died. This was.
Ooh. This silly.
That's silly. Pick
Oh,
again.
they're so oh, silly
Remove.
crimes. Oh my god.
Put back.
Okay. Literally silly crimes.
Escaped. Total success.
I love it.
The little scrimblows. I still can't believe of every sentient being that was on that ship, that bunny was unarguably the smartest one.
Yeah.
The silly crew.
I mean,
The
based on who
silly
made it.
crew.
Oh, also, there's actually things going on at the top. Oh wait, no, this is the same page that we
It's
started
the
on.
same
Never mind.
page, yeah. Who wants to be Dave?
Hi.
I would be down to take either of these.
Alright, if you want to take
Oh.
Rose, and then...
What?
I don't have to.
Well, I was gonna suggest, like, doing Rose, but, like, I mean, I guess I could do
Yeah, sure.
Dave.
I'm
I
down to
don't-
Dave.
Karkel's already said Dave.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, take roast. You're good. No worries.
Okay, so is that what we're
Okay.
doing?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what
Okay.
we're doing.
Okay. Brew.
Cool guy. Cool guy. I remember waking up here and scene. I remember waking up here after getting shot.
Yes. What else?
Then the cage bunny came. He gave us the bomb. Where'd he go anyway?
She's around.
The bunny's a she?
Her name is Liv Tyler.
Dumb.
Take it up with John. What else?
We were talking about who should go.
Do you remember what we decided?
No. Wait. Wasn't I going to go? Is that what happened? Did I go and now I'm dead?
Not quite.
What's not quite? That I didn't go or that I'm not dead?
Do you remember anything else?
No.
What about why you went to fight Jack?
Sure. I did that. Because I wanted to. And because I was supposed to.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw my future self fighting him, so obviously that had to happen or else I'd be dead anyway. Without even getting the satisfaction of standing up to him.
So, was your decision a result of desire or obligation?
Hard to explain. With all the time shit going on. I don't try to understand your light shit, do I?
I don't know much about the light shit, to be honest. I may have missed my chance to figure it out.
Haven't we had this conversation already?
Mostly. I'm doing what I can to jog your memory.
It's jogging, I guess. Its man boobs are jiggling a little.
Nice.
Nice.
So what about Jade?
What?
You didn't tell her your expedition with her would result in your death, let alone one she'd inadvertently cause. Or that she'd be stuck with the job of resuscitating you, did you?
What am I really supposed to say? Hey, we're gonna hunt frogs till you shoot me through the jack. Then I die and you've got to make out with me. That kind of changes how the whole thing goes, doesn't it?
Not if you're supposed to, right?
What does that even mean?
I guess you're right. No reason to make an effort to empathize if doing so comes at the price of oblivion.
What the fuck?
It must be comforting to have your ASPD It must be comforting
Tacitly.
to have your
Tacitly. There we go.
tacitly.
Yeah.
Thank you. It must be comforting to have your ASPD tacitly supported by a predestination.
ASPD?
Antisocial personality disorder.
Oh no. This conversation just got bum rushed by a mudslide of a fucking awful.
It wasn't already awful? Believing you might be dead?
You don't know anything about what I was feeling or what happened on LoFAF. You were all pavement-faced babbling your... What the fuck? I forgot Dave talks like this. You're all
like an
pavement-faced.
asshole?
Yeah, like an asshole.
It's okay. I also forgot Rose talks like an asshole.
It's fine, they're siblings. You're all pavement-faced and babbling your Throwfester speak and flipping off the shit with your own crazy death wish thing. Why do you think you know what was going through my head? You're just assuming and throwing around psych buzzwords like ASPD complex disorder.
So, it's a disorder, a complex, and then a disorder again? For good measure? She fucking ate with that one.
Yeah.
She did. In your case, probably.
Oh, he ate back. Oh, shit. Sounds like a positively delirious state of existence.
It's some delirious biz nasty, all right.
Oh. Snap?
Yes, I'm gonna authorize a goddamn. I'm gonna authorize a goddamn. You may swipe it at the door or check yourself into the burn ward.
Y'all, I'm
Might
about to
you
drop an
loosen
emo in
the-
voice chat.
God.
Might you loosen the purse strings on an oh no he didn't?
Nah, those are kept in emergency reserve for yo mama jokes from the 90s. Anyway, I'm telling you, if I had said anything at all about it, she probably doesn't even fire a gun once, and all I'm doing is dragging her into a doomed timeline with me.
Forget how well these two get along.
It's great. I love it. And
They
it's
have
you know
such
what's-
great conversations.
Yeah. You know what makes me so mad? I cannot read Dave's work. I cannot read Dave's things for the life of me. But you put a Jake dialogue in front of me, I will not mess up. I will not stutter. I will not stutter.
There's a difference between talking like an asshole and an idiot. And
Yeah, I'm really
Jake?
good at talking like an idiot.
God.
I guess I'm learning to be impressed by your sense of obligation to inevitable misfortune. It's a strange case of inspiration through futility.
None of this is that big a deal. I just mentioned the basics to her. That I'd stop time traveling soon to break out of the loops. Not have to wonder all the time if I was taking a wrong turn and dooming everybody. I was never that cool with this.
With what? Exactly.
You know how you turned out to be this incredibly shitty seer of light and basically failed that in every way imaginable?
Hey!
Well, baby, I never wanted to be a knight of time. Maybe I'd rather be like the Dave of Guy. You know, just some dude.
I'm sorry.
The Dave
just
of Guy.
I don't know why, but that made me think of Little Dicky. Like, that's just...
The Dave of Guy line really is one of my favorite moments.
I'm
in, like,
sorry.
It's
did
pretty
you
good.
just compare Dave to Lil Dicky? Oh
So what
my
I'm hearing
fucking
is...
Christ.
So what I'm hearing is Little Dicky fan kiss for Dave.
No.
You know, actually, I'm putting that down. I ate.
Dude, Little Dicky would be a banger Dave if all the characters were adults.
God.
Earthsea Dave
Yeah.
is Little Dicky.
All right,
Dave's a-
Homestuck 2 Dave is now cast as Little Dicky. Moving on.
God. I'm still putting fucking Donald Glover on there.
I like the idea of like Donald Glover just like being young Dave and he grows up and suddenly he's a Jewish rapper white guy.
Jesus Christ.
It's the Freaky Friday song all over again.
Oh no. Get back to reading. Stop bringing up the casting.
Brooding. Brood.
Brood.
Grimdark.
God.
These really do not sound like the words of somebody ready to face his own death. The kind you don't wake up from, I mean.
I guess not. I just smacked my glasses. I guess not. Guess I
Ow.
failed my quest then. So I'm like, now what, bitches? To nobody in particular, I guess.
The unseen bitches callously conspiring to expect greatness from you.
Yes, those exact bitches.
If that's how you feel, then why did you insist on going to the mission to deliver the tumor? Black and whitened for a giant yin-yang bomb.
I love black and whitened.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Yeah, like Donald Glover to Little Dicky.
Stop. Ugh.
Ah.
Ugh.
This is why we can't have both of you in a scene.
No, we're too like them.
Yeah.
God.
Fuck
Fucking
around.
read.
Don't tell me Dave wouldn't love being fan cast
God
as
damn
Little
it,
Dicky.
read.
I'm trying. Give me a second. I'm laughing.
Okay. Dude. Cryptozoology.
Ah.
wanna get to Cascade, don't you?
You wanna get to Cascade, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I remember that now. Then I guess that's what happened. I delivered the bomb and now I must be dead.
Are you sure?
Is that wrong?
Maybe you should try to answer the question. Why did you want to go?
Because I made the map so I know how to get there better.
But it seems simple enough. A set of bearings to follow. See, the application pilots the moon. Change course when necessary. Anyone can do it, really. We talked about this. debated, if you recall.
Okay, if you remember it all so clearly, why are you grilling me on this shit? Will you just tell me what's going on?
I'm just seeing if you can remember. And if you're sticking to your story about why you should be the one to go.
Well, I am, because I should. Or should've. Man, what the fuck is going on? Am I dead, or are you dead, or what?
You're almost there, really. Just try to remember a little more. What happened after we decided you'd go?
Oh yeah. We were trying to figure out a way to get detached to the moon, so I could pilot out there, fly it into the sun. But the chain was huge. Couldn't think of how to break it. Then out of nowhere, this sword appears in the thing. So I'm thinking, obviously I have to break it with the sword somehow. Because that's all I fucking do is break swords. But as I'm thinking of how to do it, I put my hand on it, and it just snaps off with this comical shattering noise. I just fucked up some priceless shit in the Louvre.
Do we have a comical shattering noise?
I don't think we do.
Damn.
As much as I would love to.
Nope, I was looking. I don't have a glass breaking noise.
We're good.
It's okay, we don't want to waste any more time. I talked
See,
too
like that.
long about...
See, like that. Like I did it again, just there with my hand, because of dream bubbles. Remember when that happened?
Mm-hmm. There she is, Liv Tyler!
Yay!
Goofy!
Then I took it and sliced the chain like this. Damn, it still cuts like I'm plowing through a shaft of boneless zombie meat.
Careful. I just managed to quell my appetite after all that burger talk.
Whoops, yeah. So then, the moon started drifting away, and I was going to fly up and take it to the sun, and I said something to you, or I was going to, like, say bye or something, but you were just standing there not saying anything, holding that ball of yarn. And then, oh, God, that's right. Come on. Knocking me out so you can steal the suicide mission? God damn it, that is so trite.
I really am sorry for that.
It's like, here's how bad this is. We're basically Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck from John's shitty crappy movie, and you made this even more Armageddon than it already was. Stealing me in the airlock so I can go home and to Liv Tyler and have the most terrible babies with her.
If it's any consolation, Liv Tyler came with me on the suicide mission.
The bunny or the actress?
Which would make you feel better?
You not knocking me out with a ball of yarn. You not knocking me out with a ball of fucking yarn is fucking what?
If I could have chosen a method of sparing your life, you might have found more awesome. I would. Is there an ironic way to do that?
This probably comes close, but that doesn't make it not lame as hell.
Does it matter if I took some personal satisfaction seeing you fall unconscious at the gentle glance of a cotton globe?
It's cool, you're so tickled by this. I hope it brought you a lot of rad laughs on your way to go fucking explode. So that's it. I'm actually lying here under asleep, and you went out there and blew up the sun. Now you're dead and I'm dream chilling with your smug ghost.
To the first part.
So you're not dead.
Not yet.
Then you're dreaming. Well, you're taking a little nap on the moon in the middle of nowhere?
Afraid not. I am wide awake.
Back we are.
Wow, we can focus.
But there was Dave Sprite. You can go again, but it's just
Yoink.
Dave Sprite and Jade.
Oh, Nana.
Aww.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh,
Nana!
oh, that's awful.
Awful. Dave Sprite?
I forgot.
Yeah, Dave Sprite and Jade.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I
okay?
I've been better.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
I died in my dream and came back as a dog.
Oh, I turned into a bird and got in a fight.
What is that?
What, this thing?
Yes.
Legendary sword.
How did you get it?
Long story. Shenanigans, mostly.
Yes, I figured shenanigans were probably involved. Can you be more specific?
Well, basically I'm from another timeline. We couldn't win the game there, so I came back to help Dave.
Dave?
Dave from this timeline. As a sprite, I'm supposed to help him with this quest.
Excuse me. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to help Jade too, but
She's doing alright. Don't worry about it.
okay. I'll try. You were saying?
So things kind of became even more crazy in this timeline than the one I was from, and it was clear Dave was never going to do the quest. I didn't get a chance to finish. Not even after you brought the forge.
The forge?
Your volcano.
Oh.
So, after laying low for a while, I just went and did whatever I could myself. Got Khaled Volk, fucking Welsh sword Dave broke. Went to look for Hephaestus again, figuring there wasn't much hope in beating him this time, either especially being injured but what the hell, right? But then, that's when you lit the forge somehow.
I did?
Well, no, not you, the other Jade.
Yeah. She's a lot more brave than me, I think. She brought me back thinking I could help her, and all I did was disappoint her and everyone else. You came back as a sprite and you're managing to do important things. But I just feel so scared and helpless.
Sounds like you came back because Jade made the decision for you. I made the decision to come back myself. Maybe it'd be different if you had the same chance.
I don't know if I would have if I had the chance. But I would like to not feel so useless to everybody.
I think everyone's on top of this. There's not much for us to do anymore.
What about your sword? Isn't it important?
I guess so. But not really for me, since I'm not the real Dave anymore.
I'm still not sure how you got it. What does it have to do with my volcano?
That's a bit complicated. See, it turns out I had no idea how the denizens worked at all. Briska John.
We already did that.
No, we already did that one.
Oh, we did that one?
We're done with this page.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we get to move forward one
Finished
page.
page, guys.
Woo! One page.
We made one. We got through one
Oh,
page.
Which one of us is taking Doc Scratch?
Oh, between you and I mean,
Yeah.
okay. I was looking ahead, and based on the voice spread so far, unless I get to voice Nana and/or the random guy she talks to, I get no voices.
There are only
Do you want to voice Nana?
You can take over Nana.
I can
will
take
say,
Nana.
Everybody's fighting over Nana right now.
Doc Scratch is coming up, but there's also I think Hussy coming up.
That is
Okay.
true. Doing
So-
Hussy would be fine. Would be funny. Yeah, if nobody's like literally dying and to play Nana, then I would be really down to play Nana.
Oh
Okay.
man, I mean, I'll let you if you really want to, but
I'll
kinda
let
wanna-
you. Nana was
God.
only the first role I ever got. That's not even.
Come on.
That's not even.
It's
that's
either
actually
that
not-
or nothing, y'all. It's either that or nothing.
Come on. Okay.
No, I thought you were taking Doc Scratch.
Are you taking Doc Scratch or am I taking Doc Scratch?
Nah, you take a Doc Scratch.
Cause-
I can't
cause,
mimic Bryce's Doc Scratch voice.
Oh, are we trying to mimic Bryce's specifically? Okay.
It's for themes now.
Yeah.
I'm calling Hussy if we get there.
Oh, wonderful. Another interruption.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about this page.
Oh, I guess there's more
God damn it.
rows.
Oh, there's more Dave.
Who's playing Fedora Freak? Anyone want to play Fedora Freak?
Wait, is it just Fedora Freak or is there more people?
It's
think it's
Fedora Freak
just
and Nana.
Can
It's
we make
Fedora
a
Freak
Homestuck
all the
I'm
way
mod?
down.
sorry. The
Can we make
joke
a
of
Homestuck
Fedora.
mod where
s-
the freak part is in cursive, please? And that's like the only thing that it
Fedora.
I'm
changes.
sorry, but
Freak.
Fedora Freak as a joke gets better as the years pass.
Yeah. I really, I want to take it, but I also know that I have Dave coming up, so
Okay.
it's up. I mean, if I'm down.
I think it's yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
guess if no one's
I
taking
I don't think
it,
I could
I'll
pull
take
off the
it.
It's a-
dadling.
Alright.
The problem
I-
is I don't
I-
know if I could pull off the
Eureka!
dadliness.
Stand by for clarification. Re-enthusiastic outburst. Yes, it is as hoped for beyond hope. Unusual devices may be used to duplicate fresh, perfectly pressed garments. Inexhaustibly. AFAIK. What is that? What's that stand for? What's that?
As far as I know.
Oh,
As far as I know.
Fucking God, Fedora Freak is playing sperm.
Yeah! Reconstructing complete professional ensemble now. Hold. Pleased to report restoration of dapper visage and overwhelming success. Alas, devices appear to hold no such promise for departed family members. Misplaced handheld steam press. Update on device utility. Combinative apparel synthesis presents intriguing possibilities. Now, combining expensive leather pipe tobacco sleeve with handsome gray fedora. To document results shortly. Resulted in hat with outlandish and frivolous appearance. Do not care for, shall discard immediately. Combination of pant, fine cotton shirt, even more disappointing, yielded useless, excessively tall pant.
Excessively tall pants.
Pants Cat. Fedora Freak got to it first. Pants Cat was him.
He made the
unwelcome-
pants.
Made
He
unwelcome
made the
determination.
pants.
He made the pants, guys.
Not just any
Fedora
pants. He made
Freak.
pants. They're too long.
God. Relieving from wardrobe at once. Made unwelcome determination. Production requires expense of glittering abstraction called grist. Such jewels remaining in cash. Libation in reserve. At premium. Consumed final shallow of carefully rationed urine. Soon to seek water. To seek water elsewhere in exotic new surroundings. More importantly, to seek grist facilitating continued accessorizing. Note to self, use spoils to make more hats. Preparing for expedition to reap gems from mischievous local fauna. Crafted sturdy bludgeoning instrument out of uprooted mailbox. Tall pant perhaps adaptable as defensive garment. Pardon while,
What I
while
wouldn't
donning
do.
tall pant. Don
What
tall
I-
pant. Sorry, what?
What I
I wonder-
wouldn't fucking do to see what planet was made for Fedora Freak.
I would
So,
love to see Fedora
here's what
Freak's
yeah.
planet.
So here's
What I
what
wouldn't do
I'm
to
trying to
see-
figure out.
You know what? I'm
so-
gonna write it. That's gonna be my
So, no,
Homestuck at
who is-
MSPA.
Who is Fedora Freak playing with?
That's a good question.
Because if
There
he's not
were
playing
other
with
people
anyone,
on that forum.
It
Yeah,
sounds
he-
like a solo session.
so he might literally have brought Earth with him.
He just has a
He has a
fucking-
dead session.
He has a
He has a
dead
dead
session like
session.
Caliborn.
Yeah.
No, but things
like,
happen with Earth afterwards.
He just said it won't bring back his friends. So I think he
Yeah,
played
yeah,
with
yeah.
friends, and they died.
Yeah.
Fair.
No, well, yeah. Caliborn happened on Earth Alpha, not Earth Beta.
yeah.
I think.
Well, yeah,
Something like
but
that.
everything with the exiles happens on Earth Beta.
Oh, that's so
Yeah,
true.
no, so he can't take it because like if he's from the same Earth, then like it has to still
Yeah.
be around for the exiles.
True.
But I would give anything to see what normal businessman Fedora Freak's planet looks like.
Confident.
Not just
martial
normal
prowess.
businessman, enthusiastic businessman.
God, yeah. Confidence in martial prowess perplexingly swells. Venturing out, powering down gray serviceable handheld computing device to preserve battery. Additional updates to be submitted in a frank and forthright manner for judicious appraisal within a reasonable time frame. TIA for patience. Turning on handheld device for brief report. Severe injury sustained in skirmish with undersized sportive rascal. Tall pant remarkable in protective utility. Damaged, badly bloodied. No indication of laundering facilities throughout Enchanted Land whatsoever. Losing fluid rapidly. Maintaining adequate hydration levels more important than ever. Libations fortunately not forthcoming. Rest needed. Seeking surface suitable for assuming reclined posture. Strength depleting. Tie loosened. Removed. Rolled up and neatly tucked beneath hat. Minimal stamina left for disrobing sodden tall pant. Leaving on. Encountered rest surface. Horizontal stone slab exhibiting unidentified iconography. A tall
my
post
God, he
died
got
on his
tears.
Deathbed? He fucking
He
got
fucking
tears?
got tears?
He got
Mysterious.
tears.
Mysteriously.
Here we go.
Hey, do you guys know
I'm gonna write
his
this.
canon class?
I do.
I'm gonna write this.
Gosh, I don't remember.
I do.
I remember it.
He's the gent of piss.
He's the gent of piss.
Is he really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his canon class pick.
God.
Mysteriously inviting. Mounting slab. Exhaustion taking hold.
Excuse me, sir. Dang.
Oh,
I didn't know if
never,
we-
no,
if I
you're
could-
fine. You're fine.
No.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. That's. I thought that was just.
Oh,
me.
okay.
No, it's
okay.
Nana.
He was me,
It's
sir.
alright.
All good.
Ignore me. Ignore me.
Hope.
Who's playing Nana? Is
No.
it me?
Excuse
Hope.
me,
Hope,
sir.
okay.
Pipe fan 413. Friend. Pipe fan 413. Sound of voice nearly refreshing enough to distract from perpetual taste of warm, poorly filtered urine.
Oh my. No. I'm not actually your friend, dear. I'm his mother.
Another of Pipe fan 413's legendary pranks. PL clarify. If why, prepared to regard as hilarious.
Were that it was. I'm sorry to say there's no chicanery in play at all today. Though yes, that would be quite the doozy. I believe the late great Colonel would surely say we were cooking with petrol upon hearing such a whopper. No, I am just an old woman looking for her son.
Understood, madam.
You remind me of him so. Would you mind terribly if I talked to you for a little while? I am fearing the worst for my son, while my grandson is gone off to do great things. I've caught myself feeling a bit lonely. Who?
I can imagine no greater pleasure. Though, eyelids heavy, getting dark, feeling in extremities fading.
Oh, but you must be exhausted from your travels, you poor thing. Why don't you just lie there and rest? I will tell you a story.
Pipe fan 413.
She knows he's
kindly
about to
mother.
god tier.
Thank you.
I don't think he knows. I genuinely do not think he knows he's
no,
going to
but
go to-
Nana knows he's about to god tier
Oh, true.
because she's a sprite. So she's like, yeah, just stay there. Let me talk to you. Don't fucking move, dumbass.
It is a fairy tale about a young sister and brother who were raised by a wicked witch. Babies!
That baby's gonna be a fascist.
No, no,
Oh
no, not. Get it right. Those two aren't. Well, sorry, she won't. But
Oh, you're right. In a
Yeah,
different
Nana's
timeline,
Antifa.
that baby is gonna be a fascist.
specifically, Jade is not. Jade is not. Jake will in this timeline. It's fine.
Wait,
Oh,
Jake's a
no.
fascist in this timeline? Is that true?
Oh,
Is Grandpa
I
a
mean,
fascist?
he's a capitalist, which is basically the same thing.
No,
No,
he's-
if you
no.
know the Skynet
know-
bullshit,
it's Jake. Yeah,
it's Jake.
It's Jake.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk
worry
about it
about
after
it.
stream.
Really
Yeah.
don't. Really don't.
Uh,
The witch, in truth, was a world-famous baking baroness. Her cruelty made life miserable for the two children, who did not have their father anymore to protect them. He was the greatest prankster who ever lived, and a true southern gentleman. He was killed by a comet on the day the boy was born, and the wicked Baroness raised them alone, with a hand as firm as that which she ran her brutal baking empire. The children pledged to each other that one day they would run away together. They followed in the footsteps of the dear Colonel, in defiance of the old Batterwitch. They studied his every jape and practiced them in secret. But as they grew older, their interests drifted apart. The boy developed a passion for adventure, and he put aside his study of practical jokes. He dreamed of wealth and fame and discovery, and swore he would wander the world. One day he decided to run away with the loyal dog he inherited from their father. He asked the girl if she would come along, but she was too scared of the retribution that might follow. The boy scoffed at the danger, and assured his sister there was nothing to worry about. But he had not seen firsthand what the Baroness was capable of. He told his sister that he believed in her, and that she could handle whatever the witch could throw at her, and with that he was off, and she would never see him again. The Baroness would raise her very strictly, mentoring her in the art of baking. The girl took to the lessons with fierce determination. Her only act of defiance left was to one day surpass the Baroness in skill, and beat her at her own game. It was all that she could do, for the Baroness made sure she knew there could be no escape. The girl surely missed her brother, and soon enough he achieved fame for his exploits. She followed him in the newspapers, the tales of his remarkable discoveries, inventions, and riches. How she wished she could rejoin him, and be free from toiling for the pastry hag. One day the girl was able to gather enough bravery and mention her brother to the Baroness, and her desire to see him again. With contempt she guaranteed that this could never happen. When the girl asked why, that is when the Baroness began to reveal to her more than just her baking secrets. She mentioned that, like in many fairy tales, there was more to the children's past than they knew. The Colonel was not their father, nor was the Baroness their mother. In fact, they had no father or mother at all, nor were they ever actually born. They had both fallen from the sky. They were not actually brother and sister, as they had been told earlier. Again, like in many fairy tales, the truth was that they were always destined to become married one day. They were to have 2 children, a son and a daughter, and these children were meant to save the world. But the Batterwitch was determined to make sure... But the Batterwitch was determined to make sure this destiny would never be realized. In her limitless cruelty, she would do all in her power to keep them apart for the rest of their lives. The girl that day swore she would bring down the Baroness and her evil empire. She would use the many secrets she'd learned over the years against her, and begin carefully plotting her downfall. Years went by. The girl was nearly ready to put her plan into action. But then, just like that, the Baroness disappeared. She was never seen or heard from again. The girl was finally free, by a strange turn of events, but not without a final jab from the witch. It turned out that in her will she had left the entire company to the boy. The boy, now a grown man, was already very wealthy in his own right. He had no particular need for the baking empire, but assumed control nonetheless, and integrated the company into his extensive collection of enterprises. The girl, instead of seeing this as more misfortune, took the news as a relief. She'd just as soon have nothing to do with the witch's empire, and far preferred to pursue her original passion for practical japery. She considered a reunion with her estranged brother, and once destined husband-to-be, but the days of longing for a future with him seemed to be from another lifetime. The chance had come and gone. She was content to let him live his increasingly elaborate life, while she sought a simpler one. Besides, now was not the time to revisit a destiny with the old star-crossed lover. She had recently become betrothed to a fine upstanding gentleman. Soon she would start a family. No, not one meant for heroism as foretold, but one that would make her happy nonetheless. In following years, she was left to ponder all that might have been. What might have been if there had been no Baroness to keep the girl and boy apart? What might have been if the Baroness had not disappeared, and she had the opportunity to use her secrets against her? For you see, the girl had uncovered many dirty secrets about the terrible Batter Witch, including the most troubling one of all. Of course, no one would have believed her, but she knew. She knew that the Baroness was not human.
Interesting how Nana was like, oh yeah, I absolutely would, like, bone the kid who was raised as my brother. Times were different, I guess.
God damn it.
Life with Derek.
Life with Derek.
Life with Derek, you know what?
God fucking damn it. It all comes back to Life with Derek.
God, I'm gonna make that damn video.
How many times are we gonna reference
What are
Life
y'all
with
talking
Derek?
about?
As many times as
Do
we
you-
need to.
Do you
It's
not know
fine.
about Life
I
with
don't
Derek?
know anything about Life with
We will
Derek.
have a long
Oh my God,
conversation.
Later,
I will take
We
you
will
down.
have
later.
a
I
long
will take you
conversation
down a
about
rabbit
Life
hole.
with Derek after stream. There's so many
Yeah,
things we need to
I-
talk about after stream.
Yeah, I was the reason that this started to be a thing in the VOFT, like, voice actor server. I will continue to be the reason that it is talked about in the voice actors.
Oh, wonderful. Another interruption.
Blah.
Nah.
I busted into his palace to finish the quest. I was expecting him to be asleep and was going to figure out some way to wake him up. But like last time I saw him, he was already awake to greet me.
Pearls. Pearls.
That was just...
Pearls? Okay, well,
You're dead.
Shit.
Pearls is currently dead. I guess we'll do a different one then.
We're
Oh,
good.
okay, there we go.
Okay,
Sorry, my internet's like bugging out right now.
it's
You're all
fair. Your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh wait, hang on. But I thought the denizens were supposed to be asleep. At least until you do the right things on your quest.
They are. As sprites were programmed to know things like that about the game. But I guess not everything? It seems like if you try to go fight them too soon, you find them awake and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here already? Which is what happened last time I saw him, before I became a sprite. And I stupidly tried to fight him, which was a bad idea, because he's hella strong. And the whole time he was raving about shit. About a stolen sword and a missing forge, but I wasn't really listening. If I had, I might have understood. He wasn't actually trying to kill me, he was giving me the choice.
What choice?
Wait, I mean, the choice. I always forget I can talk underlined for important shit.
What did you choose?
I guess I made a choice by deciding to flee. Figured he was unbeatable, so I decided to get the fuck out of there. So I snapped a quick captcha to get his huge hammer's code and then got the fuck out.
What happened when you saw him this time?
Like I said, he was awake again, but this time I wasn't in any condition to fight. So I didn't. And that's what I didn't get. He's this terrible, angry, monstrous guy, but there's no need to fight him. So he looked me up and down all hard, saw the broken sword, and like before, gave me the choice.
You mean choice? No wait, you mean choice? Oops.
Yeah,
So, was it the same choice?
no. It was different. I think it must always be different, depending on the circumstances. I don't know what the choice is when you face him the way you're supposed to, but I'm showing up as this bleeding bird sprite holding his broken sword. That's a pretty odd situation.
Then, what did he make you decide?
He sees I got this sword and it's busted, and you can tell he's pissed. But like before, it's like restrained anger. Like he's always just about to fucking flip, but then still keeps it together. So he could tell me he could repair it and make the Derringer with the forge lit. He says he could repair anything, but only one thing. And I had to choose. So I said, okay, fix the sword.
As opposed to what?
Meh, doesn't matter really. I just thought making the sword felt like the right thing.
Oh,
So I gave him the sword, but it still wasn't all that simple. He needed lava from the forge to make it, which means Echidna had to be awake. Our denizens had to have some kind of truce to make it happen. See what I mean about it being complicated?
yeah.
So Jade must have done something right to wake her up and get the forge going. Don't know what she did though.
Probably something amazing. She's still working so hard to help everyone. I guess I used to be that way. But I've completely forgotten how.
Are you sure?
Also, Unreal Air.
Unreal Air. It's still there. It's still going.
It's still going.
It took all day to reach the battlefield.
What's happening?
Reckoning. It's getting close to the end. More meteors are getting by the portals. The battlefield will probably be wiped out soon.
Can we do something to stop it?
There would there be a point?
I don't know. I like it here though. I felt like I was drawn to come here when I wasn't sure where to go.
Yeah, me too.
The meteors and all the fire. It reminds me of when I died. And I was trying to wake John up. I was scared then too. But I didn't let the fear stop me from trying to save him.
I was scared too. Slap, 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 slap.
I was flipping my shit!
What would you do? What would you want to do if you weren't scared?
I have no idea. I guess try to help. What is there to do?
Well, I was gonna bring this sword to Dave.
Oh no. Does that mean you're gonna leave?
No, I was gonna say, I'm not in any shape for more adventuring. I figure this is probably my last stop. But maybe this is a way you can help.
You mean that I should give him the sword?
If you want.
But I don't want to leave you here either.
Maybe you don't have to actually go anywhere. You ought to have a lot of special powers, remember? Because of ascending to doghood.
Oh yeah!
Try doing your spacey thing. I mean, not to sound condescending or anything, but it's gotta be like borderline omnipotence, pretty much. Just put your mind to it.
Alright. I will try.
Off it goes.
Oh, wonderful. Another interruption.
You don't have to do it every time.
This
I
has been
will,
a
it's
fitting
fun.
page for this stream
Bang,
to
bang,
be
bang,
on.
bang, 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 bang.
Oh shit,
Oh,
who's car
sh-
catting?
Is Bug here?
Bug is listening
Bug
in.
is listening
I
in.
could do a car cat if you want.
Do you want a car cat?
I'm down.
Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
alright, the
Oh
ghost.
shit.
oh.
Oh?
Right there.
I'm
So now,
staying put.
it's now or never,
I'm
Bug.
sticking right here.
We could go too while they're getting ready.
That's true. There are other ones.
Would you prefer that?
Well, just until Bug is here.
4 minutes till my break.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so yeah,
we'll
if we
do
do
another
just
one.
one of the others. Oh fuck! Ah, my headphones fell out. Ah, shit! Ah,
Damn
damn it!
Water.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Anyway. Rude. I am piloting the moon through the furthest ring right now. At the moment, it's passing through a dream bubble. I am visiting your dream in person. Or you are the one visiting me as I travel in your sleep. If you'd rather look at it that way.
Okay, so all those questions you asked me, getting me to remember, you were just stalling me, weren't you? So I wouldn't wake up and try to stop you.
Not entirely.
This sucks. Could you just please turn the thing around and come back?
Why? I'm already out here. Might as well go through with it.
We agreed I'd do it, though. Or at least you pretended to agree, just before going into a major league wind-up with your nap yarn.
A major league wind-up?
Sports.
It's always been pretty sad that I seem to know more about sports than you. Which is really saying something.
It's not even wrong. All I'm saying is, no one likes a basketball hog.
It's probably just ball hug?
I just think you should know that in the athletic arena of competitive achievement, it's a widely known fact that cherry-picking posers get showered in nothing but booze. You don't gank the rock and steal the big man's thunder on its raucous drive to the hole.
Oh, Lord.
I'm trying to figure out that word before I go any further. Ignominy?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Ignominy?
Ignominy.
Is that the sort of ignominy you want? See, you didn't consider sports. You never considered the sports.
The last thing I want to do is come between a big man's thunder and any particular hole he might prize.
And yet, such has been what's happened. It's like the tight end was going long down the yard in sudden death. It's me, I'm the tight end.
Yes, you are!
This is so silly.
God.
Every single word that they pass between each other is just like deep fried in contempt,
Yeah,
but
I
like
love it.
concealed in just like they love each other so much, but they pretend to hate each other.
It's me, I'm the tight end, and the quarterback sniped the field goal just before the NFL buzzer went off. The greedy quarterback is you.
The siblings
not-
ever.
That's not even close to being a thing in football.
But instead of winning the gold sports prize, you just fucking die and nobody cares about it, and it didn't mean anything.
Which prize is that?
The football prize.
You mean the most vaulted accolade associated with the gridiron?
Gridiron?
Gridiron.
Gridiron, sorry. You mean the most vaunted accolade associated with the gridiron, known as Stanley's Cup?
No, come on. It's called the Bruce No, come on. It's called the Bruce Bombardi Trophy or something. For Best Pile Squad.
I'll take your word for it.
And even though you're dead, all these fat millionaires in helmets just leap on your corpse anyway and pile up. I mean, way up.
How high do they even have to be?
The sport pile doesn't stop from getting taller.
Does the officiator have a means of measurement on hand? I wouldn't want to be crushed by a non-regulation sports pile.
What do you care? You'll be dead, like the mission-thieving poser you are.
Poser! So not cool.
Yes, poser. It should have been my torso getting pulverized by that avalanche of overpaid beefcakes, and you know it.
I forget what we were doing exactly. Were we pursuing the hackneyed debate over who has the best claim to self-sacrifice? Or seeing who can out-dumbass the other with obtuse sports lingo?
There obviously stopped being a difference between those things. The question is offensive. Almost as offensive as you stalling me while you peel out of here in your dumb moon.
I'm the one stalling. The moon is probably just a speck in the sky now due to your strange beefcake harangue.
Yeah, but I don't know how to wake back up is the thing. How do I wake back up?
I guess I could wake back you up. If you really want.
Wake back you up?
Yeah.
God.
God, I love these two.
Like, they really pretend to not like each other, but they really get along.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw my ping, but Donald Glover is Dave Sprite.
They're the siblings ever.
The
They are the
ever.
siblings ever.
They are the siblings ever. Okay, then do it.
But you have to promise to stay put. Don't try to stop me. Just let it go.
But this was my mission.
It really makes no sense for you to go. This was never your preoccupation. They selected me a long time ago.
That doesn't make sense. Why would they drag me into it just to have me make a map and then let you ditch me? They've obviously been gunning for me too.
They helped you chart a path through the ring. And they will open that path for a pilot they have marked. I believe I fit the description. I'm not sure about you.
Why do you think that?
I am the pilot. That's all there is to say on the matter.
But I don't want you to die.
Help John and Jade.
This isn't right.
Then I'm not going to help you wake up. I'll stall some more.
So you admit you were stalling with all the bullshit.
I said not entirely.
What do you mean?
It's going to be a long ride through all this nothingness. Maybe I just thought some company would be nice. Before it's all over. So, what'll it be?
Miku Flash.
Huh?
We got Miku Flashbang.
Miku jump scare.
time.
I'm
Jump
sorry.
scare. Jump skill!
I'm
Jump
fixing
scare.
things.
What?
I'm sorry, let's do that again. So, what'll it be?
What?
I'll wake you, but only if you promise to rejoin the others.
Sure. Oh, sorry.
Could you give a message to John for me?
Sure, but if I'm promising not to chase you down, then there's not really any hurry to wake up.
Oh, are you sure? I was looking forward to bowling another wicked googly with the yarn. Sportsways.
Nah, I'll stay asleep for a while.
Okay.
What did you want me to tell John?
What was that?
What?
Did you hear something?
No, what?
I thought I heard something outside.
I love fucking funny YouTube things. Just no, I want to go on the suicide mission.
No, I want to go on the suicide
Literally this
mission.
conversation.
You should let me die first. No, I'm dying
No,
first.
me.
I'm gonna save you. No, I'm gonna save you. Sports.
Sports ball. I'm gonna be the one who gets tackled by multiple burly men.
Yeah, I was gonna
God.
say, like, God, Dave, you're so fucking gay. I'm the one who should be piled on by innumerable beefcakes. All right, Dave. You're gonna unpack that later, or?
God.
Who's this douchebag? I mean, bag. I'm stuttering. This dude is making me nervous.
You don't remember him?
No.
Then I guess this isn't a memory.
So he's actually here with us on the moon.
Not with us. Just me. You're still on Durst, remember?
Yikes.
Zoom.
Great read. That was really good.
What?
Oh, wonderful. Another interruption.
God damn it! Stop.
You thought I wouldn't do it. You thought. Is Bug ready for Carcat?
Yeah, I'm right here. Oh, I feel that.
All right.
All right, let me cue you in.
What the hell are you doing now?
Password.
Seriously, why did you go back to see her? You didn't mention this last time.
Listen, fuck ass. I'm going to need a password before we continue. Please?
Right. Okay. Let's see if I can remember. It was pretty elaborate, if I recall. Okay. Here goes. I'm a disgusting, worthless bilge sack on the gargantuan teat of a laboring leprous muscle beast. My self-esteem is so small, its existence is a matter of conjecture among theoretical physicists. I smell so bad, the stench cannot be expressed with even the most eloquent, florid language. The odor my body makes has made poets cry. I have won special awards for discovering new places to touch myself erotically while farting. I unfairly pulverize the competition in asshole pageants, and I have received a lifetime ban from ugly contests by President Shitface himself. My blood is not fit to flow through a sewer, and my sign is a pictographic symbol of that loosely translates to, please hike these pants up to this guy's armpits, chain him to a flogging jet, and make a fucking example out of this sorry sack of shit. When I look in a mirror, my reflection slowly shakes his head while I wet myself in shame.
Huh.
What? That was it, wasn't it? How was that not fucking it? Did I forget an apostrophe somewhere?
No, Carcat, that was not quite the password. But you were on the right track.
Can we just talk now?
Do you even remember the right password?
Something along the lines of gratuitous self-deprecation forced into my mouth, involving reference to some kind of weird human coupling ritual.
You're being deliberately dumb. It was, if I hate myself so much, then why don't I hate marry myself? Remember? I was just using the password system to poke a little fun at you, and then you turn it into this whole overdramatic thing. Jeez.
Weird. Can we get down to fucking business again?
I wonder if we'll be able to start a conversation without having a ridiculous argument about the password system.
If you would drop the password system and let future me talk to you, he might be able to give you an answer. Spoiler, the answer would be no, because the passwords are stupid.
Why would I want to do that? The only guy who's dumber than past Carcat is future Carcat, and vice versa. I have this on good authority from both sources.
I still think your use of the terms is kind of asinine. There really is no past or future Carcat from your view. There's Carcat who knows less stuff, and Carcat who knows more stuff. Why not just gather the facts from the one who's got the lowdown already? I mean, I'd do it myself, but I can't stand the guy.
You see, that is your problem. Okay, one of your many, many problems? You have no patience to do things the right way. You're always just looking for the shortcut. Even if doing so has brought you nothing but trouble 100 times before. It's sort of funny that the only thing standing in your way is one of your other problems, your preposterous self-loathing. So you can't even trust your future self to help you cheat. It's like you have so many problems, they cancel each other out.
It's not the only thing standing in my way. Your stupid passwords are also standing in my way. If not for that, I could be fast-tracking this to the solution city for us both.
Exactly.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get on with this linear conversation, okay?
Okay.
So you gave me that silly password and we ended our conversation a few minutes ago from my end. And I scanned ahead looking for a good moment on your timeline to pick it up again, and I noticed you went back to see her again for some reason.
Yes.
So I'm just wondering, why? What happened to the frog breeding? I thought we were on a roll with that.
Yes, we still are. This little detour was related to that task. We should be nearly done.
What was she even saying to you? I can't understand a word of that horrifying gibberish.
I can understand her just fine.
I still don't really get it. Why my denizen was such a nightmare, while yours apparently gives you guttural pep talks in some Byzantine monster language.
We already talked about this. Echidna and I have an understanding now.
Ooh, vague bullshit. It's the exact fucking thing I can't get enough of.
Well, maybe if you weren't in such a grumpy hurry all the time, you wouldn't have killed your denizens so quickly. You might have actually learned something.
Huge, ugly monsters are for killing, period.
Did you ever talk to Kanaya about it?
I don't remember, maybe. I'm a busy guy, Jade. I talk to a lot of people about a lot of stuff, including myself.
Her situation was very similar to mine.
I thought she killed her denizen to light the forge or something.
It doesn't sound like you got the whole story. Or maybe you just weren't listening to her.
Well, I sure don't think it's whatever you did. And in any case, I thought all that was over with. Why are you back? What does this have to do with frog breeding?
This was Kanaya's suggestion.
Kanaya's still helping you?
Yes, I'm talking to her right now, actually.
Oh. I see her across the room. She's not talking to anyone on a computer now.
Of course not. She's from a different time than you, genius.
Which time?
A few hours in the future. In your future.
See how it is. You won't talk to future Carcat until I jump through your fucking password hoops and become him eventually. But you'll talk to future Kanaya just like that. Double standard, anybody? Jade says yes, please.
Carcat, hey, quick question. Are you a space player?
It's a great question.
Are you a space player?
I'm being pulled away.
Right now.
I'm being pulled away, but it was. It was
Where
fun.
am I? Hold on.
Later.
Hey.
Oh god. I'm not seeing where we are right now. I lost track of it when you scrolled.
Fuck.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. You are so ridiculous. I have Kanaya using the same password system as you. She's just a little further ahead on my timeline is all. It would be pretty hard to keep you both synced up.
I thought you didn't want shit spoiled from the future, though.
Yeah, from my future. I don't want you guys telling me things I do before I do them because you talk to future me. But knowing a few things about your future doesn't really matter. Not that I am going to tell you any of it, so don't ask.
1 second, I have to click to clock back in for my break. Anyway, this is a great time to shill. Hey, you want to do that, maybe?
Anyway, so since we're shilling,
Don't
hi
forget.
guys, your host Melanie Archer here. Are you guys subscribed to VOFT? You probably are, but
I'm subscribed
but
to
if you're
VOFT.
What about
not,
that bell?
you
that
should
bell's
be.
really important.
hit the
Ding, ding,
subscribe
ding,
button,
ding, ding.
and also hit that little bell to be notified of when we go live or post in the future. As well as hit that like button, comment while you're at it, and hey, also if you want to see any of these streams that you missed, go to our channel and go to the playlist section, and there's a playlist that has all of them. I'm actually going to put this in there now,
So you don't forget, like you have been.
like I have been, you know. But yeah, there's the shell. I know, shells.
Fantastic.
I'm
Thank
so
you. That was
sorry.
exactly
Did it.
enough time for me to finish my little task.
There we go. Bodacity, Bodacity, I don't know, whatever. If I don't shill, then TK comes in here and yells at me for being a bad streamer.
That's true. They do.
Here.
And if TK wouldn't do it, I would.
I think I'm on the verge of becoming a religious person. I just don't know where else to turn to remove the awesome suffering that Trollian temporal chat bullshit miraculously continues to inflict on me. Maybe the mirthful messiahs will come down and take my pain away. Oh yes, That sounds heavenly. Jade, please excuse me while I go paint my face to outwardly reflect the beauty of my inner awakening, and drub my think pan mercilessly to reduce my intelligence to the level necessary to sustain these beliefs.
Sign, what are you even talking about?
We
Over
almost
here having
done
your yap
crafting this
session.
master plan. You know I'm all about a good yap, Jade. We almost done crafting this master plan. I have stuff to attend to here. My team is falling apart, and I can't find Gamzee anywhere. I'm worried he might have wandered off somewhere and got hurt.
Aw. Well, you'll find him.
I thought you weren't telling me about my future.
I know, I made an exception, but only one.
Let's move this along. Just update me on the frogs and give me a new password, okay?
Kanaya thinks we should all talk about this. She says you're important to consult on the matter, but the you from her time is too busy.
Busy with what?
She's opening a memo.
There a Kanaya conversation?
I think there might
Let's
be.
go. It
Wait,
might happen off
really?
screen. It might happen
Anyway.
off screen.
Am I really gonna get to read for my actual character?
For the actual character that you voice? Crazy.
Yeah. The one character I have?
Honestly insane.
I remember now. I was tricked by a troll into flying up to the last gate, using this rocket pack. She said I could take a shortcut and go kill my denizen while he was sleeping. It did not quite work out that way.
This sounds like Terezi's handiwork.
She tricked you too? Oh wait, fuck, wrong one. Sorry, my mom's texting me.
You're good.
I don't know. She didn't tell me her name. She was a blind troll. She made me follow this incredibly shitty map for me to follow. She made this incredibly shitty map for me to follow.
Yep, that's her. I guess she got both of us then. Unbelievable.
She tricked you too?
Yes. Well, not tricked, so much as made a pointless coin flip and stabbed me in the back.
Wow, that's pretty cold-blooded.
Oh, sure, she was easily the most underhanded and villainous member of our group. But I did let my guard down, and even when she stabbed me, I sure didn't think I was going to die.
Why not?
It turns out immortality isn't all it's cracked up to be. Let's leave it at that.
So, I guess you never got around to giving me immortality like you said? Or killing me for that matter? Sounds like the blind troll beat you to it.
No, I did! But... Ugh, this will be so hard to explain to you.
Explain what?
I guess in her own sick way, she actually set us up on this date together. Maybe I should thank her whenever she falls asleep. Or dies, God forbid.
So, now it is a date?
I don't know. I said it wouldn't be unless you remembered, and now you remember. But you still don't remember me, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, thought so. This version of you died before I started messing with you. Not that I expect you to understand what that means.
No, I get that. If I had decided not to take the shortcut, I would have lived, and then you would have talked to me a lot.
Yes, that's right. I guess I should have learned to give you more credit by now.
Well, I might not have figured that out, if not for some things that just happened.
I still can't believe I'm meeting a version of you that doesn't remember a thing about me. None of my great exploits or any of the ways I helped you. Only that one stupid time I taunted you. It's a vaguely frustrating feeling.
Sorry, not sure what to tell you.
So you remember literally nothing I told you about myself? Not even the, compromising stuff?
Well, you did just show me around your planet, which was really cool. There's compromising stuff?
Your species would think so, but I guess it doesn't matter anymore.
Guess not. But who says we can't get to know each other again?
You wouldn't find that boring?
No way. Not if you wouldn't. You said the name of the blind troll who killed us, but you've not told me yours yet.
I haven't.
No.
It's Vriska.
Nice to meet you, Vriska. I'm John, even though you know that.
Yes.
So, now what do we do? Aside from be dead for probably ever.
Man, I don't know. Maybe...
Be so sure about.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is everything good?
Yeah, it just disconnected and reconnected. That's okay. Hopefully my internet's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, stream looks fine from my
Okay.
angle.
Well, like I said, I flew up to the last gate like this. Oh, nice boots.
E2 Bodacity? Me too. I can't wait. Can I?
Once again, Homestuck's so pretty sometimes.
Surprisingly, yeah.
It brought me inside the palace. It was huge, and it took a long time to explore. It was eerily empty, too. I had that weird feeling of getting to a place in a video game you're not supposed to be yet, because you don't have the right power-ups and such. You know what I mean?
Not really. I'm used to taking shortcuts whenever I play games.
Oh, okay. So, I started getting crazy nervous the longer I was down here, and I was starting to wonder if my silly iron pogo hammer would even do any damage against the monster. What?
Against a denizen? Of course that piece of shit isn't going to do anything. If I were you, I would have chucked it into the forge.
Excuse me. It's called the Wrinkle Fucker, and it's totally amazing.
It might be alright if you
About the
combined it
wrinkle
with something
fucker.
awesome. Like some cool dice, for instance.
That's so absurd. Like anything like that would ever happen. Now let's pause.
What's this?
I found it very deep in the palace dungeon. I was wandering for hours, following a horrible sound through the pipes. I could tell Typheus was really close because it was very loud here. It can only be the sound of him sleeping. I was so tempted to play it, but I didn't dare risk waking him up. Pretty much by then, I was sweating bullets at the thought of confronting him.
You are right to be nervous. Denizens are incredibly powerful monsters. You had no chance whatsoever at this stage of the game. You might have stood a chance after I started helping you, but Terezi really screwed you over by leading you here so early.
Yeah. I guess if I ever see her, I should thank her too.
Why?
Because this was important.
What was? Getting killed by a monster?
Well, yes, but not just that. The whole ruse was important. If I didn't make the decision to go, then Dave would not be able to go back in time and fix things. In fact, if I didn't die here in this palace, we would have never been born in the first place.
How could you know all of that?
This way.
This
This
denizen does
so
not look
good.
asleep to me.
Nope. He was wide awake when I found him. I practically crapped my pants.
Well, that explains your quick death. If your denizen were anything like mine, it wouldn't have wasted much time before unleashing a huge shitstorm of devastating monster magic.
What was your denizen like?
Real quick, is that Cetus?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Her name was Cetus. She was this awful sea monster. Her lair was deep underground amidst a bunch of shipwrecks. She was quite vicious and territorial. I knew I had to kill her quickly to release the horde, before she had the chance to do anything tricky.
What do you mean tricky? Did she talk to you?
Oh, of course. She was babbling in riddles through most of the fight. I wasn't paying much attention, though. I mean, what creature doesn't speak in boring riddles in this game?
So, is that what you all did? Kill your denizens as fast as possible without listening to them?
Yeah, pretty much. We were all pretty good players, remember?
Yes, so I've heard.
I don't know, man. From what I'm hearing, it basically just sounds like they sped run the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Didn't it take like 2 weeks?
Yeah, comparably.
That was
100
pretty
Pretty
hours.
fucking fast for this game.
I think we did the math and it was like a month. It was like a
It
little
was
over
just
a month.
over a month.
Yeah.
They don't even know
I
the
I don't know about
speedrunning
speed
tech.
running. It definitely didn't feel quick.
They don't even know the
I would
glitches.
imagine that this is really fast for this game specifically. Like it
Yeah.
usually it feels like this game should take about a year.
I mean, like, it's not like it was
I mean-
spurred done quick or anything.
If any of them, listen, if anyone speed ran the thing, it was probably John and them, considering Briska's involvement. I mean, John
No, but
fucking
that
god
wasn't-
tiered the first day.
Yeah, it was
That wasn't
one day.
Running. They got shafted. Like they had to break the
Any
game in order
percent.
to not die.
Yeah, because of fucking because of Dave being the Knight of Time.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Not
So
just
they
that.
either finished
but-
Suburb in a day, but only one after 3 years. So I
Yeah,
guess.
pretty much.
Like the game is supposed to take time for you to like grow up and change with it. It's why the denizens give you a choice. Because you're supposed to
The
have like
choice.
grown and changed and come to realize that they're more than just the thing killing your planet.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
We've
Blah
never
blah.
seen this game played
self-fulfillment
normally.
quests. Blah.
True.
Well, okay, I can't exactly speak for everyone. There was a lot going on, and I don't know how some people went about beating their denizens. For instance, I'm not sure how our hero of breath did it. Maybe the monster just released the horde for him out of pity?
Maybe he just talked to his denizen.
If there was a way to avoid a tough battle, I'm sure he found it. It sounds like a good way to cheat yourself out of a lot of sweet XP and loot, though.
I don't know. You might be surprised.
John, are you saying you had a nice, friendly chat with this hideous, bloodthirsty creature before he killed you?
Yes. Typhus may not be pretty to look at, but he's not a bad guy. Is that
Oh,
all of it?
wonderful.
My
Another
last one.
interruption.
God damn it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
What the fuck? So dumb. Friendly enemies are here. Still missing though. Wait, this thing is gone too. Actual mission.
Wag, 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 wag.
Bark, bark, bark.
This is awesome. Anyway.
Thank now that the barking intermission is over.
I didn't even get to participate in the barking intermission. This is fucked up.
No.
Maybe next time.
Huge relief.
Phew.
Notice. Oh fuck.
Doom.
Oh,
That was a great read.
thanks.
It seems she's acting out again. Sorting these clippings will have to wait while I settle her down. I apologize profusely. Please continue to help yourself as the serviceable forward arrow command in my serviceable forward arrow command in my absence. As a first-class host, I keep a healthy supply on hand at all times.
Hey, who's
Sure.
doing
Dear.
who's doing this?
I'll
Oh,
be
God.
Gamzee if someone wants to be Tavros. Do you want to be Tavros?
Absolutely not.
I'll do it.
If okay.
Okay. Actually, wait. You have Kanaya coming up. Hope, do you want to do
Oh,
it? Because
do
you
I?
haven't done a lot.
I would love to. I
Oh
would
yeah,
love
you can do
to.
it, Hope. Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Motherfucking
Kanaya should
magic.
be coming up.
Yeah. If
No,
motherfucking magic's
yeah.
all we've ever known at, then it's easy to be missing what be fucking the haps. But I'm all scoping at the miracles that are up in the air. Got my sea on of miracles. They're here and they're there. I'll be checking the miracles while falling downstairs. Seen the shit out of a miracle that are all being up at basically pretty much everywhere. Fuck. Oceans of Fago fucking glitter like space. A fistful of stardust what's poofing my face. A million horns honking rackets in piles. A one-wheel device that can't rock it in style. It's shit that I wish for because motherfucking chorus, bro. I'm all a firm believer at the miracles. Do you have time for my miracles, brother? Do you get your notice on the miracles? So many fucking miracles, the magic motherfucking miracles. Honk.
Oh yeah, that was so strict.
Yeah, bro.
Most definitely your rhymes. They are ruthlessly disciplinary, and my hear ducts have been naughty. I think they are naughty for more.
Motherfuck, dude, you best understand I got more slams in me. They be as forever as my limitless faith in all my believings and shit.
Bully Tavros after hearing that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a gag moment, but all right.
But what I motherfucking need, my brother, aside from plowing nose fucking first into a bitchin' pan of tenacious mucilage, is to check out what slams you can stick in my ducts.
Yeah. Oh yeah. These most entirely can be provided. They can be dropped straight into the orifices you mentioned.
Fucking drop it, bro. Drop it like you spaced out and forgot you were holding it in the first motherfucking place.
You brought up a pan, in the last stanza, but the one I'm a fan of is the pan-handled pupe,
Dutter,
Oh, fuck.
that's a new one.
Shit.
Yes, shit is a legit thing to say about it. About the pan with the man grit, on whom I now slam it.
Slam it like a motherfucking door by accident on something that hurts. Honk, 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 honk.
You can't handle my slams. Well, unless when you can. In which case, that's cool. I got served up the hoopla to goat noises that are hoopless. About the pan, who's called Pupa, in case you were clueless. About the pan who can man up, and is able to stand up on legs unlike mine, which are functionally useless.
God damn, you are dealing some hearty reproach tonight. Flying fucking high, man. Higher than laughing at, laugh assassins up on the motherfucking grief trapeze. Higher than the subjugulator getting his weep on for the vast honk I believe in to come.
I wish.
No, bro, I'm serious. Your rhymes are fly as the most wicked piece of shit miracle ever took in the sky. Someone clipped their motherfucking wings so I stand a chance. Whoops, I mean sit a chance. Fuck.
The only thing more fly than the rhymes I'm saying to express all my malices is the ability he had I wish was mine, instead of, I guess, this excessive paralysis.
Look out for the hook, bro. Get off of those wheels. Get off of those wheels. If miracles aren't fake, he'll get off of those wheels.
But high, in this case, has double the meaning. It means he can fly, plus does high self-esteeming. That's two things he has that I'd rather were mine. His 2 flappy wings and his big, healthy spine. Oops, that's 3 things.
Get off of those wheels. Get off of those wheels. If miracles aren't fake, he'll get off of those wheels.
Using my least useless foot to kick it back over to you, friend.
You know, if these two became canon, do you think Tavros wouldn't have died?
I don't know.
I feel
No.
like Gamzee
I feel like he
may
still
have
would've
tried to
died.
protect him.
You probably still would have died.
Shit.
Yeah,
No,
but
I
I think
definitely
maybe
think he
Briscoe
still
might have
would've
died
died.
faster.
Who knows?
I don't know about that.
You're telling
Slam
me
it.
Briscoe against Gamzee, sober Gamzee?
Vriska would
Like,
win.
Briscoe can take it.
I
I mean,
have
she
faith.
killed him
It's-
once, didn't she?
Yeah, it's like
True.
it's like essentially like an unstoppable force and immovable object type deal, because Gamzee can't die and Vriska has all the luck.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd beat the
Dude.
shit out of each other, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, it would be like a legendary fucking fight, believe me, but it's just one of those things.
Actually, now that I think about it, she can beat him like decades in the future when he's a fucking adult troll.
That is true. To be fair, also in the future, he
He
is
never
not
got
trying to
here,
fight
too.
back.
Yeah, as far
Yeah.
as he's concerned, they just fucked. And, like, they were supposed
This
to have, like,
conversation's
all
terrible
blissing
now.
out.
The second
And-
that gets brought up, it becomes terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah,
what
he
Tavros
was
is
under
up
the
to.
impression that they were gonna just bliss out for a second, and she was like, absolutely not, you're dying, so no one can know that happened.
God.
That was right for her. Anyway.
All right, let's keep going.
Honestly,
It was
who
wrong
can
of her
fucking
to
blame
kiss
her?
him in the first place.
Yeah. Anyway,
Continuing.
slam it like the door in the face of a culling drone. Let's pretend
so
that's a real
sorry.
possibility.
You're okay.
I'm sorry.
If you
No,
talk
don't worry.
about
Shh, just don't
the
worry about
epilogues
it.
more.
Just don't worry about it.
No, but Acidity saying
It's
what,
all-
what they said in chat is
It was definitely no. Keeping.
I
in
mean,
mind,
that
this
is true.
This is true.
that is
Gamzee is just as
What'd they
happy to
say?
kiss his corpse. So
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. Gamzee doesn't really care that he's dead. You have
Motherfuck it,
best
motherfucker. Pure magic is all when there be a hatching of grubs. I've seen shit that would shock your looks, Stubbs. I peeped on a place of 6 trillion hemos, all up at one rock, bleeding as equals. It's easy to see if you search all your feelings that peace happens first and murder's the sequel. It's the busy beauty of the carnival, the magic's in the tents. Fucking darkness outside, but the light makes you wince. Just take my motherfucking hand, bro. Put it on your shades, pull back the flap, and get off of those wheels.
Okay, I did. Now I'm on the floor, motionless, in a terrible way. So I got back on the wheels. It was a nice thought, though.
Fuck motherfucking yeah. Let's take this ninja tilted bitch back to the hive with the chorus. Together, my miracle brother.
I believe the verb was, or the adjective was tittied.
Titted, not tilted. Titty.
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
I'm all a
I
firm
agree, we should
believer
be
at the
tittying next
miracles.
to house.
Do you have time for my miracles, religious friend?
Do you get your notice on of the miracles?
So many, gratuitous expletive miracles. The Magic Mother also expletive miracles.
Fuck yes. Here's where the slam turns to nothing but honks. Honk, 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 honk.
Honk!
Fuck.
It's less appropriate for me to do the honks than you, but that was still great.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
The slams were truly prime, and your religious views, though I don't share them, are reasonably inspirational. I think I'm in the process of releasing at least one tier.
Me too, bro. You motherfucking know there'd be some of my eyes royal jelly to go with your emotional peanut butter.
Whoa.
This is beautiful, dude. I feel so at chill with you.
Yeah, friendliness with you is pretty much always nice and fun to have.
Hey, when we up and start to kick at this red team noise, you should make your way to get your hang on at my hive.
Oh yes, totally.
We could split a tin of the pimpest sneeze I got on hand, picked up all special for you. And then maybe make out a little.
Hey, yo!
He said, I'm gonna smoke you up and we gonna smoke down, baby.
Wild. Fucking wild conversation.
Yeah.
Way that
Kind of insane,
started. I
yeah.
mean, I don't think I gleaned a single word from that other than mother and fuck.
Yeah, honestly.
And also that they're gonna make out
It
later.
tends to be how speaking to a clown asshole goes, yeah.
Alright, Karkat and Pearls, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh god, he's still following you? That is so messed up.
Yeah. It's okay, though. As long as he's not tailing me like a lost puppy, at least he's not killing anybody.
As long as he is. Not.
As long as he is tailing me like a lost puppy, at least he's...
You
You're
get
good.
it.
Yeah?
Don't trust him, Jade. I'm telling you. He's a stab-happy planet-exploding asshole. Remember what he did to Dave? It was like this whole episode. You had a hysterical episode about it, remember?
I remember the episode, but he's okay now. And I'm kind of starting to think that this was just his way of saying hi. My dog used to fetch my bullets too. I really think he believes he's my dog on some level.
Just don't turn your back on him, Jade. Don't turn your back on the puppy.
Don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on... Don't worry, I'm keeping my eye on him. Ah, no, bad, Jack, bad!
What?
He really seems to hate frogs.
Yeah, the poor froggies.
My Jack had this irrational thing against frogs, too. I mean, my normal Jack. Not bastard-ass Omnipojack.
DIRS agents are heavily predisposed toward the murder and description or desecration of amphibious life forms and their iconography, respectively. Frequently, I had to thwart assassination attempts from their kingdoms, or extermination attempts is probably better to say.
Oh god,
probably-
I'm not quite in it.
You're all good.
Not me neither, I feel you. You're probably right. They really seem to drive him crazy. This is not the first time I've ever had to reprimand him.
Wait, Did he follow you into the palace too just now? Is that who you were yelling at?
He was growling at Echidna, and I had to tell him he was being very bad. He destroyed some of her really nice statues, too. Keeping him in line really makes...
Woo, shit, sorry.
Keeping him in line really makes me miss Beck. He was such a good dog. Not to mention a best friend. Jack is just...
Bad dog? Worst enemy?
Exactly.
I don't like this a fucking bit. It makes me really nervous. You just chilling with an unspeakably powerful mass murderer with the brain of a wild animal who's about to hop sessions and try to kill all of us in a few hours. And what were you even doing there again? What were you even doing there again? You still haven't told me.
Huh?
Bless you. It's you.
Excuse me. Sorry, bad audio.
The palace?
What?
I recommend she return to her I recommended she return.
Take two.
I recommend Denizen for advice.
About what?
The location of the final frog required to complete the gene sequence. One whose song should remove the last traces of dissonance from the waveform. The creature is quite elusive to remember.
Oh yeah. You were searching for weeks.
Yes,
And you never found it.
I had a good lead, but you decided there was not enough time left to bother with it.
The reckoning had started. We had to kill the king.
Understood. But this was a matter that really did require your attention.
Yeah, I know. But maybe I was sick to fucking death of muddling around with frogs and their cacophonous goddamn ribbits and mixing their slime and shit. I'm not an ecto-scientist, no matter how many grubs who turned out to be us the game made me accidentally make.
But you are a programmer, aren't you? That is at least kind of like being a scientist, having some technical savvy.
I was a shitty programmer. And anyway, I only programmed viruses. Shitty viruses. I shouldn't have to be a slime technician or a frog farmer or a mystical fucking croak decoder. I'm a warrior and a leader and a cold-blooded killer.
We know you're clearly very good at being all of those things, but we need your help with the frog science. Can you help us?
How long will this take? I don't mind helping, but I have major leadership duties to attend to here.
Yes, I know the team is falling apart and everything, but doing this was your duty too. And after a point of critical complication, there is only so much responsibility you can take for the actions of your team.
Can I, what are you saying? What happens in the future? Are you giving me some assurance that things will work out? Because right now, I don't know where the hell anybody is.
The future? Okay, I'm a vampire now, apparently, if that helps.
What the fuck is a vampire?
No future talk, let's stay on topic.
Oh my god. Why can't I get a straight fucking answer to a thing? It's a simple question.
Kanaya means she's a very pretty girl with pointy fangs who has a bright, sunny complexion and wears fancy dresses.
Thanks. That cleared everything just right the hell up.
And she drinks blood.
Oh. You mean a rainbow drinker? Yeah, I already know about her trashy novel fantasies. Are we done shitting around?
Aren't trashy.
Yes, hilarious. I guess I have no choice to believe you because skepticism in this situation is for idiots, right? Scroll. Scroll, please. If I said, yeah, right. If I said, yeah, right. If there's a drinker in this hive, I'll eat my cocoon. I'd be like the dumb Lucius in the movie who doesn't believe the kid when he tells it there's a rainbow drinker in the closet. So, I guess by reverse psychology, I should not be that dumbass yell, oh fuck, and tell everyone to get in the scuttle buggy before it's too late. Well, fat chance. I'm not falling for it.
That sounds
I
like a
love-
stupid movie.
I love just the callback to this conversation.
Yeah,
And fucking
To the
act
way earlier
goddamn
Dave
one.
conversation.
Like,
Yeah.
Act 2, something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That sounds like a stupid movie.
How do you know what she looks like anyway? Did you see her in one of your afterlife bubbles?
Yep.
Why? When?
Carcat, that information qualifies as future stuff.
Just, I don't know anymore. Shit is getting away from me. The more time goes by without word from Gamzee, the more I worry, and the more I feel like something terrible has happened, or will happen. I should go.
No, wait! Just please listen a little longer.
Yeah. Staying would be better. Trust me that this was and still is a very important thing for you to have done and still do. Maybe even the most important.
Fine. Let's move it along. Did Echidna tell you where to find this frog?
Not exactly. She just helped me remember.
Remember what?
Something from my past. If I accepted her terms.
Her terms. You never did tell me.
Yeah, because you never told me yours.
Oh. I just thought it wasn't that important or interesting. Since Carcat thought the battle was more pressing than to wait for me to locate another frog. Also, what she asked me to do was impossible. So, yeah.
Yeah, she made me promise to do something that sounds impossible too. Except, I actually agreed. I have no idea how I'm going to keep my side of the bargain now that I think about it.
Excuse me. Remember fucking what?
Oh, right! Where the last frog is! Or was. The thing is, the frog we need is nowhere to be found in the medium. It was on Earth. But only very briefly. It was when I was young, before I woke up on Prospit. I had become... Could you scroll down, please?
Sorry.
I had begun sleepwalking, both on the island and on the moon. And in my dream, it was very bright. I saw something in the light. I couldn't tell what it was, so I got closer. But
Those
before I
eyes
got
are not
there,
looking in the same place.
Baby.
Sorry.
But before I got there, I woke up and found myself by the lagoon surrounding the ruins. I was about to walk home when I saw something appear on a lily pad. It was a frog. An amazing shiny frog, not like any other I've seen in the lagoon. It hopped over to me and I picked it up. But then, just like that... Oh, it died. my grandpa made a robot for me to help me with my sleepwalking. It could do all the walking while I stayed safe in bed. It could also record my dreams. I'm sure he always knew my dreams were going to be special. I suspect he knew it before I was even born.
There it is. The Betty Crocker label.
Yeah. Okay, great. So it's there on the monitor. Problem solved. You just purify its ghost imprint, mix it with your current evolution's paradox slime, smooth out the genetic waveform, tadpolify bilious slick, and you're done.
Hopefully.
So, you didn't remember seeing this frog when you were a kid at all?
No, it completely slipped my mind.
How did she get you to remember? I mean, what did she make you agree to?
Well, like it was before, the choices she gives you seem to have to do with facing mortality, and making it clear if you choose one path over another, it will lead to your death, and that your death may even be necessary to accomplish a goal.
I've inferred that automata are all personalized variations on the presentation of such dilemmas.
Yeah, but that's not really what made this hard. I mean, nobody wants to die, of course, but at least that's a clear thing. You either do or you don't. You either do. What?
You either do.
That has to be a typo.
You don't. Obviously.
Oh, what? Okay. You know, I guess.
You said what she asked was impossible.
It might be.
For her demands.
She said that if I accepted her help, that I would have to make a promise that whenever we left this place and wherever we end up going, she had to come.
Huh?
Not just Echidna, but all the denizens. Their palaces, their consorts, their lands, everything. I have to bring them all with us.
Do you think it got forgotten because everybody just, like, kind of clicks through this stuff to get to Cascade?
Sometimes, yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I really appreciate the
Oh my
mouth
God.
noises, thank you.
It's epic.
Huh?
Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, shut up.
There's gonna be a Radia and Solix.
Yeah, I was like,
Ooh.
I'll
I
be
can
Solix,
be
let's
right.
go.
I could be Aradia.
go for it.
Or do
Do
I
that.
do too many people?
I think you've just been doing Jade and Vriska.
Yeah.
Which has
they
been,
just
has been kind of
talk a
most
lot.
of what's
Yeah,
happening.
that is true. It has been
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it if that's not against anybody.
Just
Yeah,
hope
go
want to
ahead, I'm
do
probably
one
gonna
of
grab a
them.
Snack anyway.
I mean, I would have been down for Radia, but I'm totally cool with Pearls or whoever doing it. TBH. I'm Phil. I'm playing Phil right now.
You're playing Phil right now. Insane, truly.
I think I've only been doing Kanaya and oh gosh, who was the other person?
Rose.
And Rose, yeah.
Yeah, it is
Which is
within a Radia.
A decent amount. I mean, I really like Aradia, but I
Me
do,
too.
yeah, I don't want to.
Go
Okay.
for it. Do it.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Wait, who's doing Solix?
You volunteered like immediately.
I
Yeah, I
was
think we all agreed.
joking.
Oh,
We all took you seriously.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
we
guess I
all
could
were
do
like,
it.
all right,
do you
do
want to
it.
do Solix?
It's
Sure.
hopes now. I don't want to do
At this
fucking
point, I
Solix.
have
I was
done a
joking.
few though, so like, yeah.
I was joking.
Yeah,
Out
I'll start it
where?
over. Oh, okay. Out of your bubble?
Oh, I don't know. Am I not supposed to leave?
I just didn't think you could. I guess you must have a foot on either side. Can't say I'm surprised.
Okay. So what are you doing out here?
I am waiting for friends to arrive. They will need my help.
What friends? More ghosts?
No, they're alive. First, there will be 2 humans. They should be joining us any minute.
First, then what?
The rest of our party. The survivors.
Oh. So then, we made it out here alright.
Yeah! Well, they made it. Your body will arrive with them, along with the others. Hey, maybe we can have a funeral!
What's a funeral?
Kind of like a big corpse party. The humans could probably explain it better than me.
Okay, cool. Shit! It is so bright. How can you stand it here?
You can see the sun?
Yeah, I can see it, but it looks 2D. She's 2D? Spin around. Anyway. Mm.
Let me cue you in.
Jade? Are you still responding to this memo? I guess I don't have much energy left to argue about passwords. I didn't even get a password last time. I had to leave abruptly because Solix and Aridin started dueling again, and then Fairy and Kanaya. It all happened so fast. And now Gamzee is hunting us all down to murder mode. He's been taunting me through other people's message devices and leaving me disturbing notes. I'm sure others will be dead by now. And now Solix is blind and I lost track of him somehow. I heard a stray honk and I ran and we got separated, and I'm starting to think that this must be a doomed timeline. That's why I can't get in touch with anyone. He must be dropping like behemoth leavings out there. And that must be why future Kanaya was talking in this memo, but now she's dead, which makes that impossible. It wasn't supposed to happen this way, and Gamzee isn't supposed to go crazy. I think if he does, it means we fuck something up. It means I fuck something up. He's my responsibility. I have to make sure he's safe, and I didn't do that. One time, one of the doomed Aradias told me she came from a time where he flipped out and killed everybody because of my failure. I didn't take her seriously, but I should have. She was constantly fixing my fuck-ups. Oh god. Robots from the future always coming back to tell me how some hasty shit I did with frog breeding or whatever would make it be impossible to win. My own personal mistakes probably accounted for more doomed Aradia bots than anything else, which is sort of a silver lining, I guess. I don't think we would have beaten the king without her army. Not that it matters anymore. I've obviously just become just another guy in a doomed timeline watching everyone around him die. I was just sitting here wondering what I could have done wrong this time. Make the timeline take a wrong turn, and pinpointing it seemed overwhelming since I made more terrible decisions than I can even count, but I think looking back, I know what it is now. It was before we got trapped on this meteor. Before Jack showed up. Before we beat the king. And I want to let you know, Jade, that no matter what I said, I think the final frog must be important. And Kanaya, if you're reading this, somewhere in the past, maybe. I'm sorry. You were right. I was always in such a hurry to win, I didn't take the time to do what was necessary. Bilious Slick needed the genes of that frog, and because I half-assed this so bad, everyone is going to die. See, I was thinking about Jack and how he can't stand frogs, and I think I finally understand what's going on. I think I know what's about to happen at the end of the timelines. At the end of our timelines. I think I know what the critical moment is. And it's completely my fault. Ectobiology is a touchy thing. Especially when you're building the genetic code for an entire universe. Our Genesis frog needed the genes from that final frog. But because I was in too much of a hurry to do the job right, he's missing a critical sequence in his DNA. So when we made him, and watched him grow in the middle of Skya, after all the fireworks and fanfare from our vast croak had subsided, kind of felt like he didn't look so good. Like he was sick. I think I gave him cancer. I gave your whole universe cancer, Jade. Sorry.
You can click on the clippings.
Can you? I thought it was.
At least one of them, I think. Am I wrong?
No, it looks like it's just this middle one. Also, anytime I see the red miles, all I hear in my head is just Caliborn, just like, you can't escape the miles!
Yeah.
Oh no.
And Carcat to this day blames himself.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. Super appreciate that.
You didn't do anything wrong, man. You're good. You're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
If it's worth anything, it was always fated to have cancer.
So, okay.
It's not really worth anything when it's definitely 100% my fault and no one else's, but I do appreciate the sentiment, thank you.
Oh,
Well,
Really,
but
really
it
quick.
would have never, you would have
What's
never existed if Lord English didn't do what he do and destroy.
So, we're not getting to Cascade this stream.
No.
Because I looked
No.
forward.
We knew this.
I looked forward.
We knew this.
I looked forward, and there's like an entire stream's worth of Homestuck before. So we're gonna do this like these 4 clippings, and then we'll probably get to Cascade next time. I'm so sorry, Pearls.
Yeah. Not surprising. Not surprising at all.
I'm going to miss Cascade.
Yeah. I'm so sorry,
I will
Pearls. I'm so sorry, Pearls.
to the goddamn stream on vacation if I have to. I am not missing that.
Do you want a sesame cookie?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Here you go. Have a sesame cookie.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Fucked up. I do hope you get to make it. I know that you have like plans and shit, but
I really hope that I'm just sitting around and not doing anything.
Like next Friday specifically.
Yeah, I really fucking hope that my parents are like, hey, let's like go out and eat specifically at 7 p.m.
Man, he really is.
Okay, but really quickly.
Making out with that corpse.
Yeah.
Us reaching Cascade at part 12 is pretty themes.
Yeah, fair enough. Actually, 12 trolls. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 also would have been, but
Yeah.
still.
All right.
Bananas.
Do you want to be Hope? Would you like to be Dave?
Oh, I guess there isn't a Dave.
Yeah,
Shit.
'cause
All right.
Cargill's
Yeah.
love. All right.
Unless anybody else wants to take it.
No.
Alrighty.
It's all your fault.
Huh?
It's all your motherfucking fault. Honk.
Okay.
You all cracked off the top of the bottle to those fucking clown imposters. That all was spraying out the flagrant motherfucking heresies at me. The flagrant motherfucking heresies, motherfucker! Is what came out from their mouths and made me get my sadness on to see it. And my rage on fucking harder!
I'm sorry.
All my life, I believed that at a fucking paradise to come what held the most baller, darkest of carnivals to join. And a prophecy to tell all about a band of rowdy and capricious minstrels steeped in the good harsh whimsy. The mirthful messiahs were foretold to be crashing that fucking pie stand and bring the holy ruckus. Like a giddy fucking ninja one-wheeling headlong and at the highest fucking horn heap Shangri-La's got to see. I'm talking about the vast honk, you blasphemous motherfucker! What I believed in it to be was so beautiful. Us and them, mellow and intense, bumping sounds, tossing back the fago, and soaking the miracles up our faith sponges, while the special stardust rained down at our Lexus sticky faces like a bunch of fucking fairy powder from religion space. It was gonna be us and motherfucking them. Them and motherfucking us.
And this is like some trolling shtick, right? This ICP shit.
But now, because of you, because of all you and your fucking outrageousness, you stole up all my miracles away by revealing at me how wicked shit was really kicked. Like some filthy fucking science stiff who at old times would be ruled unfunny without even getting his fucking trial on. And now I don't know what to think about the spiritual fantasies I had. Honk!
Best troll ever. I don't even care if you're really into this stuff or not. It's awesome.
What stuff?
Like horrorcore, lame clown rap and stuff.
Oh.
Dude, are you an actual juggalo or not?
Bro, that word you used isn't nothing real I've heard of. It strikes at me as another heretical fucking bastardization of my sacred shit I take seriously in my pump biscuit. I mean, I guess took seriously.
Do you really not know what I'm talking about?
I have the idea that you put in my pan to sit there. That the Paradise Planet is a fucking joke. And the miracles are fake. Pure fiction. False, fakey, fraudy con jobs from a bunch of unfunny ninja harlequin bullshit artists.
I can't even tell if you're
But it
trying
is
to
real.
troll me with this, or if you actually are having some weird emotional problem.
Can it be motherfucking both things?
Okay, I'm telling you. You need to watch this video. The song isn't even supposed to be released for another year or something, but I got it from an inside source. This is as hot as it gets. Hang on, let me dig it up.
No. Motherfuck no, bro! I'm not looking at any more of your blasphemies. I really just came back on you to motherfucking say that while that sickening noise you did at me is your fault, there's something I did at you what's mine. I did something that's motherfucking atrocious to your posse. Made your whole crew of jokers get to being kind of mentally motherfucking unstable. In fucking fact, that atrocious business I got to doing, I did that shit to your whole universe as a matter of motherfucking fact. You see, you motherfucking see. We're not listening to Game Bro during this.
I mean, that's what's going through Dave's head right now.
Yeah.
This scene to Dave is that.
Yeah.
Why don't we just put on Chop Chop Slide?
No, because copyright, that's why.
But fuck, shit, pussy, ass. Come on. Why not?
You see, you motherfucking see. I finally got all caught up in what's true behind the sweet murder mirth of the Bish and Blood Circus. I reached deep down and got it where all the real harsh whimsies were hiding inside me. In the angriest ways, I found up my dark ancestral chuckle voodoos within. And then I focused on them through the rage you made me have. And I went and made your universe terminal.
None of that really meant anything, but okay. Also, you have me confused for somebody else. We never talked. I guarantee I would have remembered you.
All that motherfucking matters is I remember you and what you did. I'm just all letting you in on the ways I set the high justice in motion. Made us motherfucking square, you and me. Me and you.
That's cool, Juggalo guy, who I still can't quite tell is ironic about this or not. But like I said, either way, it's all good.
You don't motherfucking believe. You need to get more spiritually into your superstition ghost. Like the motherfucking faith chump that I was. What I was. Fuck. As if I'd forget to do my chuckle voodoos to you too. To fuck up your dreams. Make your worst fears come alive and get up on their haunts in your nap-happy pan.
What fears?
You motherfucking know, brother. It's the fucking puppet. The one that's all gotta be my best fucking friend I got now. Now that my other buddy managed to be having his head chopped off.
Oh god. Did my bro set you up to this? I should have guessed he might have a hand in some of these shitty trolling escapades.
Your bro's dead, bro. Couldn't keep my new friend captive no more. Released your nightmares right into my warm fucking embrace. God damn it, Megalovania. Fuck it, we're keeping Megalovania. And now I listen at what they whisper through my ear ducts.
Jesus, you are fucking insane.
I'm all hearing these amazing motherfucking things. I think he'll help me refigure out what's the real reality about the miracles. He'll help me to motherfucking discover the truth of who the messiahs are. The real messiahs, not the false mess of lies. Honk!
So, my bro's idiotic ventriloquist dummy is responsible for this schizophrenic bullshit, is what you're saying.
Motherfuck yes, bro.
What else does he say?
He says, all in this funny little voice, that is so very, 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 very quiet, that it's time to go motherfucking kill them all.
Well, that sounds about right. Better do what he says, dude.
Yeah! Here I was to come up at you with all these unruly upbraids I got pent up. When you know motherfucking what? I should be getting grateful to you for sharing at me your way of Riddick heresies, brother. The road the Dark Carnival has never before. The road to the Dark Carnival has never before been paved with louder honk horns to tread upon. The scare the living motherfucker out of the low blood faithless with each step.
You are either literally an insane psychopathic murderer or some kind of trolling savant. I'm to block you now, but let's do this again, okay?
You motherfucking know it, bro. I like you. Wouldn't mind taking that pale marshmallow you got as a nug bone off your shoulders. For this collection I got started on. Add a little strawberry jam to this peanut butter sandwich I'm making between my motherfucking lips.
Holy shit.
Hey, before you go, how about that we slam a little? They both then proceed to have one of the best
Wait,
wrap-offs
this
in
is
the
Doc
history
Scratch.
of Paradox Space. Is it?
Because it's the
Hey.
white text. It's in their text box.
I mean, shit, you're right.
Am I wrong? I could be wrong.
We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that.
Okay.
Time to be depressed.
Yeah.
Its defective genes probably made it impossible for your session to be successful. Sort of like the reproductive system was damaged. Which should be fertile ground for your new universe to grow, was replaced by a massive bomb rigged to blow up your whole session. Probably just one of many symptoms of a sick universe. It's not like you actually did anything wrong. We're fighting against the disease that was always inherent in your reality. The one I gave it. But I don't think it's like a normal disease. Not like a cellular mutation that's out of control. The cancer took a specific form, like a complicated series of terrible events rather than faulty cell division. It was an eventuality in your universe that was inevitable. We all unwittingly helped make happen. All concentrated through the actions of one hostile agent in the system with an instinct to destroy everything it hated, and given the power to do so. And unlike a normal disease, it wouldn't gradually kill its host from within. The cancer left the body, chased out as if by an immune system. The problem is, it wasn't any less deadly on the outside, and no less determined to finish the job. So, I don't know what else it could be. What's waiting for us at the end of the countdown? Jack was expelled from your session somehow. He will then methodically destroy all our planets, Prospect and Durst, and tried to wipe us all out, so that we couldn't do the same thing to him again. But he was always saving his true target for last. The one he hated most. Jack was the living embodiment of the disease all along. Noir is the cancer. It's him. Anyway, it's the end of how everything's my fault completely, and I'm garbage. Hope you enjoyed it, Jade. Now that you seem to recall this memo even exists, if you see Kanaya in the death bubble, hell, please tell her I'm sorry I let her down. And if you see Solix wandering around too, let him know how ashamed I am I ditched him like a coward because I heard a horn go honk. And Terezi, if you see her, could you give her a message for me? Tell her that... Actually, never mind. I'll probably be able to tell them all in person soon. Seeing as an idiot in makeup is about to roll over my naked squeal pipette with a one-wheel device.
Alex is okay. He's with me right now.
Holy shit. You're alive?
Hold on. I really need to change these clothes.
did I say? I have repeatedly made it clear that the fifth wall is to remain off. I refuse to acknowledge this foolish man's self-indulgent rubbish. His frivolous charades have no place in this building, or anywhere in this reality. Am I making myself understood, young lady?
Can we get a Terezi swoon real quick?
Un.
Perfect.
Right, like I'm gonna teach him about computers. God.
That's the page.
And I think that's gonna be it for the stream. So that we have at least like a full stream's worth next time, because there's like I'm so
Last time.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Pearls. I'm so sorry that you're going on
It's pretty
vacation at the
rough.
worst time. I'm so sorry.
The red miles have infected pearls, guys.
Oh.
Damn.
Thank everyone. Thank you all for showing up for the stream. I am Melanie Archer, here at VOFT Dubs. You can find me over at my own channel, which is just Melanie Archer, where I'm doing a dub of John Ruins a Wedding. Pearls.
Hello, hi. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube is where I'm usually active. I'm still in the midst of working on the Johnny the Homicidal Maniac fan dub. Chapter 2 is still being worked on. And that is all I have to say.
Hope.
Hi, I am at Hobie Mage on Twitter. If you look at my pinned tweet, you can see a bunch of fan fiction I've written, which if you go straight to the Hobie Mage on AO3, you can see all that stuff, as well as some other projects I'm working on. The latest thing that just came out is Jane Crocker's Baking Bonanza scene, which was really cool. I highly suggest you can go, you can actually go buy a physical copy of it. You can pre-order it.
Do that.
Which, yeah, hype as fuck, right? It's really cool. A lot of really like impressive, like fun recipes on there. It's a really good piece of work. I'm proud that I got to have a hand in it. And I'm also here to plug Etch Jetty's Pester Quest Rewritten on itch.io. Go give it a play for me personally.
The best way to find it is go to pesterquest.com.
That is true. I always forget that they just have pesterquest.com.
Which is insane, really.
It's very funny. But yeah, that's basically all I've got going on right now. Also, VOFT. You should see VOFT.
You're here. Wow, crazy.
Yeah, hi.
Jelly.
You made it.
I am Jelly Beanbag on Discord right now. At the moment, I am working on probably the teaser trailer for a webcomic I am working on. So I don't have much that I have ready to be seen at the moment. I do most of my acting as like live acting. So VA work is something I just do on the side to enjoy myself. So I will be posting about my teaser trailer for the irons I have in the fire within the next month or so.
Oh yeah. Bug.
Oh yeah. You can find us on Twitter if you really want to. We're credited under lots of VOFT things, so you can find our credits there. I hope you guys have a good weekend. We never say that enough.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Have
To
a
be
good
fair,
weekend.
please. To be fair, do have a good weekend. Also, please don't perceive me. I am
Go
not
party
here.
hard.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Uh,
summer.
It's
Go have fun.
yeah, we're finally approaching summer. Solstice is rolling.
It's a
upon
little
us.
ways off.
It's a little
rolling.
ways off, but it's
coming.
rolling upon us. We're at least in like deep spring.
Right?
Yeah.
Deep
Past
spring.
Beltane, that's for sure.
It's just
Yeah,
pre-summer.
very
Just
much,
come
very
on.
much past Beltane. All right. Well,
It's been 90 all week. I don't know what you mean by deep spring.
That is true. It is hot as fuck outside.
true. All right. Well, thank everyone for being here. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.